Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out. Hey, it's Kelly here, former crack addict, recovery coach, and Life Beyond Sobriety. That is my private online community for people in addiction recovery who want to set big goals now that they're sober and make those goals happen. We learn strategies in weekly live coaching sessions to make those things come true. Go to lifebeyondsobriety.com and check it out 2 weeks for free.
What up, y'all? Welcome to the Graveyard Shift. This is episode 83. That's one step closer to 500, man. We on our way to 500, man. Let's get there. Welcome to the Graveyard Shift. I appreciate everybody for stopping by on such a crazy day, man. It's a crazy day in America today, man. I don't really know what to say. I was not expecting to have a stream like this, man. Crazy things going on. I mean, when's the last time that there was an assassination attempt on a president? I think it was like Reagan or something. It was before I was born. I'm 33 years old. So when I was born in the end of 90, George Bush Sr. was the president. And then Bill Clinton was the president from 92 to 2000, and then George Bush, Jr. was the president, and then obviously Barack, Donald Trump, Joe Biden, and then that brings us to where we are today. And all my time, I can never remember an assassination attempt on a president. So yeah, that's what I was saying. When I think the last time that this happened was Ronald Reagan, and I believe that was in like the early 80s, like 85 or 84 or some shit. I don't even know, bro. I don't know. Man, but you can't stop a stepper, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop a stepper. Man, that boy, man, he got up like, fuck yeah, man, that was crazy shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, when I first seen it, I thought it was just like a joke or something. And then it kind of started blowing up, you know what I mean? And then there was people like that was laughing about it. I'm here to say right now, man, ain't nothing funny about somebody's life being threatened. I don't care about what y'all say about how you feel about him, like politically. I don't give a damn how you feel about him as a president or a former president. I don't care what political party you're a part of. I don't care if you're a Democrat or a Republican or a conservative or a liberal or Tea Party or Green Party or, you know what I'm saying, all that type of shit, man. I don't care about all that. I don't really care too much for politicians. I don't got love for any politicians, really. The only politician I ever thought was like, okay, I can get with this dude was Bernie Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn about any president in the aspect of being the president. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about who the president is. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't mean nothing to me. Who becomes president, who was president, who's gonna be president, like from, you know what I'm saying, from Andrew Jackson to Carter to Barack Obama to Joe Biden to Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris and all these people. I don't give a shit who the president is. I'm not voting for anybody anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make me none whatsoever. From my whole life, the president has never once affected me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't vote for Barack. I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Mitt Romney, John McCain, Joe Biden. I don't give a shit about who the president is. Believe you me, I don't care about the president. There's never been one politician that ever loved me. You know what I'm saying? Like there's never I've never met a politician that loved me. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that out the way right now. Don't no politician love Ox. So fuck all them politicians. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them all. But that don't mean we need to be trying to blow their heads off. You know what I'm saying? Like that was crazy. Man. It was crazy. What I am gonna do though for y'all real quick is I'm gonna read some articles. I'm gonna play some videos. We'll obviously start with this one here. Hold on. Bear with me now. Bear with me. Okay. Let me just cue it up real quick. Make sure. Just for anybody that didn't see. Oh shit. Let's see. Okay. Boom. Let me know in the chat if y'all can see this now. We just gonna play this real quick and just for anybody that didn't see, they can know what happened.
Chart's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Y'all hear them shots? Busting. He's still shooting. There's still shots going off right now.
Move it spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you. Ready. Move. Up. Move. Go. Hawkeye's here. Hawkeye's here. Move it to the spare. Spare, get ready. Spare, get ready. You ready? Are we good? Shooters down. Are we good to move?
Shooters down.
Let's move.
Well, listen. He talking about, let me get my shoes. Listen.
Let me get my shoes.
Let me get my shoes.
Let me get my shoes.
Hold that in your head, buddy.
So we got to move to the class.
Let me get my shoes.
What's out?
Then he threw up the fist. Then he put his fist up. Like, you can't stop a Steppa. I talking about USA. What? Oops. Hold on a second. Okay, so there was that part. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy, y'all. That was crazy. He talking about yeah, bro, you could hear a couple shots go off, and then he just do this and hit the deck like he's supposed to, though. You know what I'm saying? When the shots go off, you better get low. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, like I said before, I might not care too much for Trump, but he a G for real. I don't care what nobody say. Man, he don't care. He not scared of nothing, man. That was wild, bro. Hold on, I got more. I'm gonna play some more things that I pulled up. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Let me get this real quick. Okay, so right here, I got some footage. I got some footage right here, like right before the shots go off, where there was people that was kind of like by where the shooter was. That was right by where the shooter was, and they was like tripping right before it went off. Hold on, I'm gonna play it for y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all tell me what y'all think is going on.
And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. You know, that's a little bit. He's going down!
Hold up, though, y'all. If you notice right there, they was saying, who's that? They was saying, he got a gun, like they seen it right before the shots start ringing. Like, just hold on, look, I'm gonna go back. Listen. They seen the shooter in the building.
He's going down!
Stay under here.
Hell, cameraman.
He's on top of the roof. Don't go over there. He's on the roof, buddy.
He's on the roof, buddy. They blew his head off. You heard that? He's dead.
I just seen his hair go up.
You heard that?
Well, if they hit anybody over there.
Did he pull up the shot?
He number of shots.
I thought that was us.
No, that was him. The first 2 shots were him.
I just watched the guy get killed.
He's on the roof right there. He's right there on the roof.
How you let somebody get on the roof that close? They was slipping. And then look, you hear the cheering. That's the part from the other video we seen when Trump had got up and raised his fist up. You know? All the cheering and stuff you hear right after that. That's the same thing we had seen. But I see what you're saying right here, Chris Adams, right? But that's the thing. That's why I saw something that was like Secret Service got an answer for that, because how do you, like, you're supposed to do a perimeter sweep, and how do you let somebody get up on a roof? And it was 148 yards away, so that's a football field and a half. They should have been on that already. So that's crazy. But I got an article too I wanted to read. It says right here in this article that I'm reading, it says former President Donald Trump was rushed off stage with blood dripping on his face after gunshots rang out at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania on Saturday. And authorities confirmed he was the target of a would-be assassin. Both the gunman and an innocent bystander at the rally are dead, and 2 others are in serious condition. This evening, we had what we are calling an assassination attempt against our former president, Donald Trump. Hold on a second, y'all. Get these damn kids. Man. All right, let me get back to where was I? That was the FBI special agent in charge said at late night press conference in Butler. Trump said he was shot in the ear in an email sent out late Saturday night from his campaign team. Quoted him saying, "I will never surrender. I will never surrender." Yeah, man, Trump ain't going out. A lot of y'all saying that won him the election. I'm here to tell you that Trump was going to win this election regardless. You know what I'm saying? I can pretty much guarantee you that. Pretty much. But But once again, though, like this isn't something I'm definitely not like I'm not here to like celebrate it or make fun of it or like say that it was funny or a good thing or something, man. Like that's crazy. And mind you, that was like live on TV, yeah. Like that was live on TV, yeah. Like nobody. I don't know if you ever seen what bullets do to humans. I don't know if you ever seen what bullets do to human flesh and bones and cartilage and shit. But if you've never seen it, but you don't ever want to, like that's just not pretty, bro. Like anybody watching that on live TV, if that bullet, because like it hit him in his ear, bro. It hit him in his ear. Put that bullet 2 inches this way. Motherfucker would have blew this whole side of this dude's face. Like I said, if you never seen what bullets do to bone and flesh and cartilage and organs, this is nasty, bro. It's not something anybody wants to see. Like, so if you're watching that on live television, but they tried to off me. Like, and then there was another video I saw. I tried to find it again. I saw it on social media, where it was like showing 2 views of like the snipers that were FBI or Secret Service or Homeland Security or whatever. The sniper that shot the guy that tried to shoot Trump, like they got on him really quick. They identified the shooter. They got on him fairly quick. But man, like that was crazy, bro. That was really crazy. And I'm talking to people, and some people say it was fake. It was a conspiracy. Hey, man, little dudes ain't got no manners. I mean, I am streaming, they in there making all that noise. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to like we talk about up here. We talk about things that don't like. Well, I talk about meaningful shit on my platform. You know what I'm saying? On my platform, I talk about meaningful shit. Yo, Louis, stop reading my lips, bro. Chill. I talk about meaningful shit on my platform. But for the most part, bro, we be talking about like basketball and shit that really don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that's not really a big deal. We get even when we get heated and go back and forth and tell motherfuckers like shut the fuck up, you know what you're talking about, you're casual, shut up, this and that. Like we do a lot of shit on here, like on YouTube and stuff, that don't make sense or that don't mean nothing. Really, right? We talk about Kevin Durant's toe. And then we talk about that nigga big ass feet on the line in that shot against the Bucks. And we talk about how it was just he just missed by inches, right? What about that? What about that shot? Like we talk about that Kevin Durant shot missing by inches. What about that Donald Trump shot? That's a meaningful shot. And thank God he missed by inches. Like, I don't care what nobody says about Donald Trump, the whole grabbing by the pussy and all that type of shit and paying a porn star, like, all that shit. Like, that shit is dumb to me, bro. That shit doesn't matter. Like, you know, we really discuss things about this person's personal life and make a big deal about it. Like, fuck the politics, right? Fuck the politics for a second. Right? Just for a second, y'all, like, fuck the politics. I don't care about the politics. Because, like I said, I know there's no politician in the world that loves me, right? And there's no politician in the world that I love. But like shit, we dissect the dude's whole life and we try to condemn this dude because he paid a whore. Like that's what she here for. It's a whore. Like she a whore. You pay whores, right? Like you know what I'm saying? And then that we talk about that type of stuff, but dude almost got his whole top took off on live TV. And there's really people out there celebrating this shit. Like, that shit is sick, bro. You like people call this dude an asshole, a bad person, and then you celebrate him almost dying on live TV. This dude got kids. You are a scumbag. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy. And once again, I keep saying it, like, if you never seen what bullets, then this is these are like, bro. If you never seen what bullets do to flesh and bone, I've seen it. I know what bullets do to human flesh. I know what bullets do to bones. I know what bullets do to living, to people, animals, whatever. I've seen this shit. It's messy. It's nasty. It's something that you won't forget. You know what I'm saying? You would never forget that. Like, thank God that we didn't have to see that, bro. Thank God that anybody and mind you, I want to also say, like, RIP to the innocent bystanders that got hit, because multiple shots were fired. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen to the videos I played, and I'll play them again here momentarily to anybody that just pulled up, like, there was multiple shots fired. Somebody else got hit and died. You know what I mean? Like, not only the shooter got killed, but there was an innocent bystander, a man that I don't know his name, that he got killed in this situation. And 2 other people are in critical condition, bro. And so when you're in critical condition, you might not make it. So there could be potentially 3 people that are dead from this situation. I pray that the other 2 pull through. Obviously, I don't want that to happen, but, like, this is serious shit. And I know, like, even on social media, on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Like, I posted a couple things, like, trying to make light of it. But that was even before I knew that there was an innocent bystander that got hit. Man, I don't know. Like, what's the world coming to, man? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Hold on. Who we got here? It's Chris. Yo, Chris, what up?
What's good, my boy? How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, what's good? Like, everything you're saying is right. Like, I did make joke out of it, like, oh, Bronny must have shot because he missed. I was making jokes, and then at the end of the day, it's not funny. You know what I mean? Because like you said, what is the world coming to? And I'm more mad at, like, the Secret Service, because I don't think that, like, they fumbled the bag at the end of the day. But, like, at the end of the day, like, it's crazy out here. And if they're gonna do that in Pennsylvania, so we know they was white, then they're gonna say something about the black people. But it's not a black or white thing. But it's just like people just don't care no more. And it's like,
Chris, I don't think we would do something like this.
we did Malcolm X like that.
Yeah, but that was
That was mad long ago. That was
a long time ago, and that was some internal beef. You know what I'm saying? And that was some whole other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
now I just think it's crazy because, like, a lot of people is like, yo, I'm glad somebody tried to shoot Trump and da 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 and da 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 da, right? And then he, like Trump do, he bloody in his ear. He's gonna put his fists up, like, yeah, he American. We're gonna do whatever we gotta do. But at the end of the day, like, he could have got killed on national TV, and everybody would have saw that shit. Like you said, when the bullets hit, unless you seen that shit, you don't know what you're really talking about. You know what I mean? Like, that shit would have been crazy. Now everybody's
that's a high velocity bullet, but that's a big bullet, bro. Like,
right.
Motherfuckers don't know what that shit to do, because it hit him in his ear. You put that thing 2 inches this way, it hit you like on your nose, eye, but this whole part of your face coming off.
How did they JFK? The same way how did they JFK?
Oh my God, bro! Have you seen that video?
I went to the museum. I seen the real shit in Dallas, Texas. Like, yeah. I seen the whole thing. Like, not like what they would show you on YouTube or shit like that, but the actual footage. Like, now that shit was crazy. and that would have happened again. And like,
But his a part. I don't want to be gruesome about it, but a part of that man's head fell in his wife's lap.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a video. I'm talking about in person. Like, I seen what bullets do to people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People making jokes about it, bro. Like, that shit is traumatizing, bro.
And they're gonna set the world back. They're gonna set the generation back more and more because everybody's on some. I gotta play the next video game of like what's that game where they shoot everybody? Either Call of Duty or like San Andreas, shit like that. Niggas is ganging up and then they think this shit like niggas is in a simulation thinking that I'm on Call of Duty and I'm doing this in real life and then niggas is fucked up. Deep. Like this shit hit deeper. It's not black and white. It just hit deeper than like everything as far as like how life is now. Like I don't even want to go outside with my own female and be like, "Go, let's go to the club." I'd rather be in the crib.
Oh,
I'd rather like I don't even want to do nothing. I did see you do the little finger roll earlier. You nice, nice. But like at the end of the day, you at the crib right now. You know what I mean? And you in the West Coast. Like ain't nobody got time to be outside on some bullshit. And then like I just think it's fucked up. Like at the end of the day.
My thing is, bro, I still like when I take my kids to the movies, bro, I still make sure I sit in a defensive place. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that if anything go crazy, you know what I'm saying, I got the best chance to get my kids up out of there, or you know what I'm saying, I got the best chance to protect my people. Or when I go to a restaurant, make sure, you know, I got some way to, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like I always gotta think that way, bro. And that's just what's people are just like so desensitized to death in general.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like it's normal. It's not normal.
Right.
But they think it's normal.
We die. Everybody gotta go, right? Everybody gotta go, but it's just like people act like, oh well, that's just another dead motherfucker. Like, that's a life right there, bro. Like, and it's precious, and it's precious, but it's very fragile. It's very fragile, bro. Yeah, anything can happen. Like Donald Trump got a family and kids. No matter what you want to say about his wife or his daughter or his sons or whatever, but like that's still a family. You know what I'm saying? He's still a person. And like the thing about it, if you look at Donald Trump timeline, like back in the 80s and the 90s and the early thousands, like Donald Trump was like people loved Donald. You know what I'm saying? Back when he was just an entrepreneur in a TV personality, people loved him. The like black entertainers, rappers, movie stars, they wanted to take pictures with Donald. Like he was in rap lyrics. I can't name you how many rappers that have a bar with Donald Trump name in it. Then all of a sudden he run for president, and the media makes him out to be. Now these things may be true, they may not be true. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But
they don't know, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They put all these things out about him, and all of a sudden now he's a racist, and all the rappers that were rapping about him in a good light, now they say that we gotta hate him. And if we don't hate him, then you a coon, you a traitor to your race, you know what I'm saying? And then now motherfuckers is trying to take his top off on live TV, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this shit is crazy, bro. Shit changed quick.
And that happened to me at my job. So at my job, if I talk about like Donald Trump, right? I'll be like I'll be the coon, I'll be this, I'll be that. Oh, you ain't black, your black card away, right? Now let's say Donald Trump died, right? Today, right? Yeah. Hypothetically, right? Everybody would have gave him his flowers. Everybody. I don't give a fuck what you say. Oh, he wasn't that bad. Oh, I can't believe he died. You know what I mean? But like, why not give him his flowers now? At the end of the day, like, nigga, like, it just fucked up out here. Like, he could have really died in front of the kids, in front of everybody, his family, in front of the whole United States, in front of the whole world, and people making a mockery like it's a game. Like, I was like that though, cause I did do the Bronny, so my bad. I apologize.
What, I ain't even. What'd you say? What'd you say about Bronny? What Bronny?
I was like Bronny went 1 for 8, so he definitely missed. So like I did make a joke. I made a joke. But I feel bad about it now. You know what I mean? But It's not funny though. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
come on, bro. Like,
I want to play one more video real quick. I'll do real quick. Let me see. I want to play Joe Biden's response to this whole situation. Mind you, I haven't heard this either. This is the first time I've heard this. So let's listen to this real quick. Let's see what Joe Biden has to say about this.
I've been thoroughly briefed by all the agencies in the federal government as to the situation, based on what we know now. I have tried to get a hold of Donald. He's with his doctors. Apparently he's doing well. I plan on talking to them shortly, I hope, when I get back to the telephone. Look, there's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite the country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this. And I want to thank the Secret Service and all the agencies, including the state agencies, that have been engaged in making sure that people and we have more detail to come relative to other people maybe injured in the audience. I don't have all that detail. We'll make that available to you. I may be able to come back a little later tonight, but we'll put out a statement if I'm not able to if it's not convenient for you all. But the bottom line is, the Trump rally was a rally that he should have been able to be conducted peacefully without any problem. But the idea that there's political violence or violence in America like this is just unheard of. It's just not appropriate. Everybody must condemn it. Everybody. I'll keep you informed, and if I'm able to speak to Donald, I'll let you know that as well. So far, it appears he's doing well, number one. Number two, that they're thoroughly investigating what happened to anyone else in the audience. We have some reports, but not final reports. And every agency in the federal government, I'm going back to my phone to speak with the federal agencies that are being put together again to give me an updated briefing. Has anything happened? They learned any more in the last couple hours. So thank you very much, and I hope I get to speak to him tonight, and I'll get back to you if I do. Okay?
Mr. President, do you think this was an assassination attempt?
kind of question?
I don't know enough. I have an opinion, but I don't have
What?
any facts.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
Facts before I make any more comments. Thank you.
What kind of question is that? It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I do think that we gotta look at the Secret Service. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, because I know John F. Kennedy was a long time ago, but people can be like, "Yo, Secret Service had something to do with that," or Malcolm X, or Martin Luther King, or whatever. But we ain't see nobody really get assassinated or attempted assassinated since to now.
Right.
What
Bobby Kennedy, but Bobby Kennedy and Ronald Reagan. But I wasn't alive for any of that shit.
I mean, I was alive for Reagan, but I probably was 2 type shit. You know what I mean? I don't really remember that or whatever. But there's no way that you're 50 yards or 175 yards away and you can't see nothing. This is to me, I might be a little biased, but this is the United States of America. Nigga, no, we don't play that shit. You need to be on your P's and Q's, which make it seem like we're not on our P's and Q's. 9/11 or shit that be happening with the migrants, whatever the case might be. We're not on our defensive, but how we should be, because we think we're better than everybody as Americans, but no, nigga, we need to really look at what happened with the Secret Service, because they've been in the military or whatever for years, decades.
He was 149 yards away. That's a football field and a half, bro. You're supposed to have a perimeter. Right. They're supposed to sweep that, all that. Yo, what's up, Tice? Bro got shot, but he got shot grazed. He got hit in his ear. So I'm gonna play that video one more time just so everybody that wasn't here when I first played it can see what we saw. And mind you, this was on live TV, y'all. This happened on live TV. Donald Trump was 2 inches away from getting his whole everything took off on live TV. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no joke. Like, it's crazy, bro. Hold on, let me get it for everybody that didn't see at the beginning of this real quick. Real quick. Here we go.
Old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
You hear that? The shots is going on.
And some more shots.
Yeah. Well, I think those other shots, that was from the actual Secret Service shooting back at the shooter.
Shooting back, yeah.
And then listen, there go again. The more shots. But listen when they get to him. He talking about, let me get my shoes.
Moving to spare. Hold. When you're ready. On you. Ready. Move. Up. Move. Go.
Hawkeye's here.
Ready?
Well, who got shot in the background though? 'Cause you said somebody died, right?
It was just somebody at the rally, an innocent bystander. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was a civilian. I think it was.
Yeah,
I was trying to find out who it was too. I couldn't find any information on it.
Yeah, me too. They said they weren't disclosing. I did finally see that the shooter, I believe, was like a 20-year-old male. I didn't see his name. He was a youngster though.
Yeah, it looked like a little skinny white dude. Looked like Tom from MySpace.
Look, he put his fist up right here. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all.
This nigga is tripping.
Donald Trump a G for real. I'm trying to tell you.
He's not tripping. He won. He won.
That nigga Donald Trump G, nigga, that nigga don't play, bro. I look. I like, once again, I'm gonna go ahead and say it again. Like, I never voted for I never voted for him, and I never intend on it. I don't love him. He don't love me. I don't care about no presidents and none of that. I don't care for his politics. I don't care nothing about it. But one thing about Donald Trump, he gonna stand on his nuts, nigga.
On business, on God.
He not gonna play with you. He gonna say, and that was he responded to that perfectly. You know what I'm saying? First of all, y'all know when the shots ring out like that, you got to hit the deck. He like, I don't think he knew what was going on. He said, what the fuck? Nigga, like,
on me, that nigga touched his ear like, nigga, hold on. What? He heard that shit.
Nigga said, whoa.
He heard that shit whiz by like, what the fuck, nigga?
No, he hit the deck like he was supposed to. Then got up, threw his fist up, talk about fuck you.
I ain't gonna lie, the fist was legendary, my nigga. When I seen this shit, I was like in disbelief, nigga. I'm like, there's no way somebody really tried to whack this man off, especially on national. Pause. Hold on, that's crazy. Especially on national television. I didn't even know it was on national television, so they really tried to pick. They tried to peel this man cap back, muffin blue to the red meat, like really end his campaign, like for real. This shit is not a joke. This is insane, bro. What a time to be alive.
And my thing is this, like, who was protecting this man when somebody took a shot at him like that from 150 yards, bro? Like, who was sleep like this?
Bro, I think what
somebody is losing their gig.
No, they losing more. They losing more than the gig. Somebody's gonna lose a wig, like for real. But no, Chris has said something about the Secret Service, bro, and it made me think back to RFK. Y'all know his little nephew or whatever. He trying to run for independent right now. And I remember him saying that he was trying to have Secret Service at some sort of rally or some sort of speech he was about to do, but they wasn't fucking with him. They was like, nah, we ain't gonna give you the protection or something like that. And I'm thinking like, damn, what if it's a couple cats in the Secret Service that's not fucking with Donald? Like, man, we trying to get him up out of here. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, when you really think about it, bro, it's kind of sick.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put that on him. But
you got to though. You got to.
I can't really make them type of allegations.
I feel you.
Because if you do something like that, you can't miss, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You said the guy was like 20 years old who got shot, right?
Yeah.
That's
what I'm saying. If you gonna have something like that, if that's an inside job, something like that, So they're gonna have
You can't
somebody
miss, yeah.
nice with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're
But
gonna.
it
Hey,
could
but
be
I mean,
an inside
technically,
job.
right there, they're gonna hit him up in this area where it's a
I feel
bigger.
you. I
You know what
feel
I'm
you.
saying?
Hear
no.
me out.
Hey, but
Hear me
Bob,
out.
check me out. Hey,
They're
but
gonna put a big ass hole in the top. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
feel you.
But
Hear
Bob,
me out real quick.
he didn't
Hear
even
me out
miss
real
though.
quick.
That's the thing. He grazed him, so he nicked him. And if Donald didn't turn, that's what saved Donald's life. Donald saved his own life by turning. That's the crazy part. Because if he
he
didn't,
was turned.
he's a goner.
He was turned for a good 5 seconds before the shots went off.
But hear me out. What if it wasn't an inside job? What if it was one of the dudes who dad got locked up for the riots in DC and he wanted to avenge his
Nigga,
dad?
you are wild.
No, it's not
Hell
wild. It's
no.
not wild. It's not
Nah,
wild.
nah.
It's not wild. You
That's the
at this moment.
tinfoil. That's the tinfoil.
No, but at this moment, you got to think about everything. You got to think about everything. You got to think about everything.
What Chris saying though, it had to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody did it. You know what I mean? And it could easily be one of them people. It could be anybody. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true. That's true. That's true.
It could literally, like, the possibilities of who is responsible for this could be, they're limitless, they're endless, bro. Anybody could be responsible for this. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, the most important part, which I want to reiterate, which I want to, and I have to, I have to do my duty and reiterate the fact that I don't care who's responsible for this. Only thing I'm care about is that they missed. I'm happy that we did not have to witness this man get his hair blew off on live TV. I am extremely sorrowful, and I'm extremely sad and sympathetic for the man that did lose his life, and for the other 2 people that are in critical condition right now. That's terrible. I hope that those 2 pull through it, and you know, prayers to the family of the man that did lose his life. But like, but only thing I'm happy about, I don't care who's behind it. Like the shooter got hit, and he didn't get killed. I just wish that nobody had got killed today, bro. Because that's insane. Y'all got to think, like, it's 2024, and presidents are still getting shot at, and almost
it's not like that. Ain't no president got shot in 30 years. A president ain't got shot in about 50 years.
We just
Yeah, but it's longer than that.
We just witnessed today it happening, so it's happening, bro. Like
it happened.
Like the thing about it is it's happening because it just literally happened today. So what I'm
saying, you're right, it happened. You're right,
it's like this wouldn't have happened to Bill Clinton or George Bush or Barack. This wouldn't have happened to Barack Obama, because motherfuckers was on their job, on their P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? Securing perimeters, making sure that nobody touched the president. Or it's not just Secret Service, it's Homeland Security, FBI.
Yeah. All them agencies, all them 3 letters. Yep.
Not even that, just the local police. You know what I'm saying? There's more than one agency that's involved that in any riot of this size, or not riot, I'm sorry, any rally of this size, there's more than one agency involved. Like the local police are supposed to do their job. The FBI is supposed to do their job. The Secret Service is supposed to do their job.
This shit remind me of the movie Shooter.
Slipped up. That's what you're saying. Somebody.
Most definitely.
They're not doing their job.
Anytime a political figure gets shot at and actually grazed and nicked, and people at a rally get shot, somebody didn't do their fucking job.
But how you supposed to stop that?
At the higher upper.
What I'm saying is, bro, like, I played the video earlier where the people in the crowd saw the shooter right before he started shooting. They was yelling, "He got a gun! He got a gun!"
We gotta investigate. We gotta investigate that. Because
it's definitely, like, Chris. It's hold on, bro. Like,
yes, sir. My bad.
It's definitely it's being investigated right now as we speak. For sure, it's getting investigated. But like but wait. But not so much that, like, if I spot a shooter, I shouldn't be investigated. The motherfucking cops or secret, whoever's job was to secure that perimeter. And I read that in an article earlier that they are questioning the Secret Service right now. Like, yo, what the fuck were y'all doing? Like that's happening right now. Why was this perimeter not secured? That's being investigated. I read that in an article on one of it was either I see what I showed y'all. I never just show you from one. Like when I do, for instance, like when I do on NSB, when I do current events, I never just do one news outlet. Like I won't just do CNN. I go to Fox News too. I go to CNN, what is it? NBC. All
NBC,
of them.
yeah.
I do all of them. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure that it's not just biased leaning one way. But everybody, all of them are like, yo, who is securing this perimeter? There was a live news on Fox right now going, and they're talking about it was a military guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what branch, but he was in the military. He was like, that building right there is the most dangerous building in the whole area. That should have been a vantage point for one of the snipers in the Secret Service or FBI, whatever the sniper is there. They should have had somebody on that building. So the fact that the person that took a shot at Donald Trump was on that building is crazy because one of our people should have been there.
So we can agree that. So then we can agree that the higher uppers, Homeland Security, Secret Service, military, and that branch did not do their job, right?
Yeah, somebody
because a regular pedestrian like me and you and I, oh, they got a gun. We saw that shit, and that's with 150 yards. They got a scope. They can see shit immediately, like close. You know what I mean?
Well, they did fire back quick though, Chris. You heard them bullets. They got
yeah, the nigga was on the roof. Yeah, he was letting that motherfucker ring for real. But like still like.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna talk some more shit. Go ahead, bro.
Now go ahead, bro.
So apart from Trump, right? When was the last time like a presidential figure, like somebody that's running for like the presidency? No, not get shot at, but like there was like a gun scare moment. Like, oh my God, he got a gun. Like the shots didn't have to ring out, but that kind of situation happened.
I think it was when that nigga threw the shoe at George Bush.
This nigga did throw a shoe at George Bush though. He did throw a shoe. Yeah, he did. What? He did throw a shoe at George Bush though.
Hey, George Bush, you know he dodged that motherfucker like.
You lying?
Y'all seen that?
I gotta see this.
Hey, George Bush bobbed and weaved. And then they was tripping. George Bush told him, "Now calm down." Like George Bush, a Texas boy. You know what I'm saying? George Bush ain't no pansy. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, "Watch out, he
even worry about it." No, that was crazy.
No, that's crazy. I had never heard of that before. That's crazy.
It's fact.
I'm about to look it up right now.
It's fact.
I gotta look at that.
He weaved that shit and just looked at him like, "Yep, I weaved."
That nigga threw one like he do it again. What?
Nah, but look, I asked that question because, like, look, I don't disagree with you that somebody slipped up on their job, but I'm just saying though, if like the last time like somebody like pulled out a gunshot or even like there was a gun scale, even a situation even coming close to this with a nigga throwing a shoe, like at this point, like you thinking, like, yo, motherfuckers know how to fucking act, yo, y'all niggas know how to act. I don't know
this nigga
fucking secure the perimeter up and down 100%. Y'all niggas should just
this nigga got up in the middle of the aisle and said, "Hug the bot," and chucked this shoe.
Yeah, I'm telling you, son. And that nigga weaved that shit, son. The way how you weaved that shit, just looked at it.
That was Floyd Mayweather-esque. That nigga dodged that shit like
weave. Okay.
Like nigga, what the fuck? No, that was comedy. That's kind of scary though.
Yo, Easy, what you were saying, Easy? Yeah, what you were saying, Easy?
No, I was saying though, like if the last time there was like a gun scare moment, like somebody had a gun or started shooting, like the last time that happened is like a nigga throwing a shoe at George Bush or Ronald Reagan. So like, I don't disagree. Somebody flipped on their fucking job and they about to lose their whole career. But I'm saying though, like, you as like all these like services and branches of the government, nothing really happened since fucking George Bush. So you're not securing a perimeter 100%. At this point, like, you already saw Trump run for president. Nobody didn't try to do that shit. Now, there were some scares that they took him off the stage for, but like, nothing came close to this moment right here. So like, yeah, you should secure that building, but You don't think a motherfucker getting that crazy, bro? Nigga ain't get that crazy since Ronald Reagan, bro. What the fuck?
It's not a but. We USA. We USA though. That's what I'm saying. We can't take that lightly. We USA. We ain't got time for no games.
So real quick. So of presidents, there was obviously Abraham Lincoln, Garfield was in 81, William McKinley in 1901. Somebody shot him with a 32. Obviously we know about Kennedy in 63. Roosevelt, he was running for re-election after he went out. Theodore Roosevelt in 1912 got shot with a 38 in the chest, but he had something in his breast pocket that it hit that slowed it down. And then Reagan. I thought Reagan happened in 84. Reagan happened in 81, and then Donald Trump.
That was a gun thing with Reagan.
Reagan got shot.
Oh, where? I ain't know that shit. Damn.
Yeah,
my bad.
They shot. He got Reagan. Reagan got hit 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Damn.
So from Reagan,
they shot at him 6 times. He got hit 3 times, and then this happened to Donald Trump. So there was a lot of different assassination attempts. Like people, like obviously, I mean Andrew Jackson, that happened in 1835. But the thing about Andrew Jackson, that nigga Andrew Jackson was a real thug though. Andrew Jackson killed a bunch of motherfuckers. William Taft. I mean, he was like Andrew Jackson was a known racist, but Andrew Jackson was involved in real duels though. Like I'm talking about like a real duel, like walk 10 paces and turn around and fire. Like Andrew Jackson was with that type of shit. Like that nigga wasn't no joke. Then
after Reagan, hold
on.
Sorry.
Herbert Hoover, Franklin Roosevelt, Harry S. Truman, Kennedy, Nixon, Ford. See, I thought Gerald Ford had actually gotten shot, but I guess not. So but it's obviously there's been a lot of people that plotted on shit, but man, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. But go ahead though, Chris. What you were saying?
So after Reagan, right? So Reagan was the last person who got like assassinated, attempted, like in 82, right?
Yeah, that actually got shot. That actually got hit. Yeah,
that got hit. Yeah, 81.
Three times.
So then after that, what we had September 11th. We had before September 11th. We had so in New York, like the Twin Towers got bombed before September 11th. So we had that too.
Then Oklahoma City too.
We had Oklahoma City. So like our Homeland Security ain't doing their job as what it make it to be seen, because as an American, like I know I'm black.
Nah, you can't. No.
Wait. Hear me out. As an American, right? Yes. I'm like, yeah, America, you hell hardcore. We through and through. We're gonna beat everybody ass. But everybody coming in to America, fucking America up low key though. Because we think we're too smart.
Not at all. That's not true.
What are you talking about? Who's fucking America up?
Not even a little bit.
The migrants coming in.
No, Chris.
The migrants.
The migrants coming in.
Hold on. Don't like what nigga like no. I don't even know. I'm not even sure how to rebuttal this.
No, I'm saying, you hear me out before you respond. Before you respond, you hear me out before you respond.
But wait a second. You just said like people are coming in and just fucking us up. Like nigga, September 11th, nigga, that was in 2001, but that was 23 years ago.
So how long ago Reagan got shot?
81. Nigga,
so that's longer.
Chris, that's not
exactly
a fair
my point, Chris. That was over 40 years
ago. Okay, easy. Okay. Let me hear you out.
I'm 33 years old. In all my life, a president has never been shot. In all my life, a president has never been shot until.
Let's say the president ain't been shot.
Donald Trump ain't even a president. So still all my life, no presidents. Well,
the president ain't been shot.
So yeah, it counts. But yeah.
The president ain't been shot, but the Twin Towers been bombed twice. Oklahoma City happened. A lot of shit been happening. It don't even matter. I'm just saying.
You talking about Tulsa, Oklahoma?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like our Homeland Security. Our Homeland Security is not doing their job.
Chris, that's crazy for you to keep saying that. That's
Chris, hold on.
I'm literally telling you that the bombings of Oklahoma City, that was in the 90s, and that was in retaliation to what happened to the Branch Davidians in Waco, Texas. Like, that was so long ago. And then in 2001, what happened in the Twin Towers? That was, bro, I was in the 5th or 6th grade. And then,
but it happened twice. But it happened twice though. So you forget about the first time it happened.
It was 40 years ago.
Yeah,
Chris,
but
I can't keep going back and forth with you on this. Because
all right, you got it. Let's move on. 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 Let's move on.
It's been so long since something like this happened. That's what I was saying, bro. I feel like it's been so long since something like this happened that I feel like they was just kind of sleep, like they got caught slipping because this was such an easy thing to prevent. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I get
complacent.
I feel you in this aspect of it.
We USA, we don't sleep.
Nigga, what are you? Why you quite?
This is supposed to be USA. This is supposed to be the best land. I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling.
That nigga serious. G.I. Joe, nigga.
I'm not trolling. It's
Captain America, nigga.
It's supposed to be the best land of everybody, right?
And do you know how many other prime ministers and presidents and dictators and kings and queens have been killed since the last time it happened in America? Oh, I can guarantee you. And that's exact, bro. Come on, bro.
That's over there.
Listen, Chris. Hey, listen. Hey, Chris. Let me say this. Let me say this to Chris real quick.
No disrespect. We can move forward, dog. Because we're not gonna agree. It's okay.
Yeah. Of course, agree to disagree. Hey, but listen, Chris. Let me say this to you though. The day that people stop coming to America to run away from their other countries, that's when we know shit getting fucked up over here. Till then, bro, ain't nobody fucking us up. Ain't none of that.
It's not gonna happen because everybody gonna come to America because America is the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, you can't say another group is fucking you up if the government that you live in is making laws that appreciates and fucking help and give advantages to people outside. You can't blame that on the people. Now you have to look.
I'm not blaming it on the people. I'm not blaming it on the people. I'm looking at as me. I'm an American.
Migrants.
Wait. Hear me out. Just hear me out.
Like they not.
Hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay, just hear me out then. We're not gonna move. Just hear me out. I'm 40 years old, right? I've been in America my whole life. I ain't never been to Africa. I ain't never been nowhere. I'm an American, right? But I can't get no benefits that these motherfuckers get as a migrant. I can't even get motherfucking food stamps, nothing. Or I gotta just grind it out, whatever.
Wait, nigga, you can't get no food stamps.
Wait, hold on. What you mean? Wait, hear me out. I'm not blaming it on the migrant. I'm just hating on them because they get so much that we can't even get as Americans though. Like, okay, we black, white, whatever case might be, as an American though. No, all right. That ain't got nothing to do with Homeland Security because we went on a different topic. That's why I said let it go. But Homeland Security is not doing their job as far as the security, the security of what we need to have security.
Actually, you know what though? You know what? That brings me to something else. I want to play this for y'all. I want to play something else for y'all.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
It's about to be some shit though.
You know what, Chris? I'm happy you brought that up.
God damn it, Chris. You brought some shit.
No, you said no food stamps.
I said move on. Crazy. I said move on. But that's crazy though. But
you did say move on. I salute you for that.
Hold
that's crazy though.
Hold on real quick. I got to hear this part. Okay. And I need y'all to hear this. I need y'all to hear this shit. I'm so happy you brought that up, Chris. Thank you so much because
there's some wild shit, Ox. What's going on?
Easy. It's just some graveyard shift type shit. You know what I'm saying? We get into the nitty gritty of some things.
I just want to say I ain't disrespecting nobody though. I'm just whatever.
Joe Rogan. Oh shit.
Hold on, y'all. Okay, everybody mute up real quick just to make sure there ain't no background noise, nothing like that. I'm about to mute up too because my kids is in here tripping. Hey, y'all, go to sleep. Them little niggas is tripping today.
Yo, summer school make them ass tired. They like, yo, fuck that. I gotta go to sleep.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't even sent nobody to summer school this year. I should have though. Yeah. All right, hold on. I'm about to press play right now, y'all. Check this out. I want y'all to listen. This is 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Y'all listen to the whole shit. If y'all got to interject, go ahead and I'll pause it. But listen to what this is. This is Joe Rogan and Dr. Phil talking about the border situation right now. Dig this right now.
What is it?
This is from the border.
It's a video of the border?
Yeah. It's me talking to that Brandon Judd at the border.
Okay, here we go.
Will it play? These children that are coming in with someone that says, I'm their mother, aunt, uncle, or whatever, we have no way of verifying that.
We do not. We used to. Under President Trump, we had rapid DNA testing. That's been done away with.
Are they given money, these people that are released into the country?
So it's our taxpayers that ultimately facilitate the travel. But yes, travel is facilitated and they are given all the necessities that they need.
But that could be a trafficker.
There's a very good possibility that they're being trafficked, that they're going into the sex industry, or they're being forced into the sweatshops.
And we know that. We knowingly are spending our tax dollars to sell children into sex trafficking. How, under any theory, is that okay for us to be spending tax dollars to traffic children?
Holy shit.
Now, this is the head guy on the border. And I asked him when this went on a little more, we went in more depth. You know, you're on camera here, right? You just said we're spending tax dollars to sell children into sex slavery. And he said, yeah. I said, why have you not talked about this? He said, nobody's ever asked me these pointed questions, but I'm grateful that you're asking them now. That's how out of control we are down there. We are paying money to take these children and sell them into sex slavery. They come in with these addresses written on their bodies, written on their arm, and we call up there and say, do you know so-and-so? Yes, we're waiting for them. Okay, they'll be on a plane or a bus, and you need to pick them up. And I asked him, so some pimp or trafficker or whatever is picking them up there, and he said, we are knowingly sending them up there for that. And he said, it's terrible, but that's what's happening.
That's insane. That is insane. And there's no way of verifying if their parents they're going to or an aunt they're going to. There's no way of verifying it. And
I asked him, he said no.
Now, what justification could possibly exist where they would stop doing the rapid DNA test? What possible justification would there be to stop that?
It makes no sense because if they find out, well, this isn't their parent, then, okay, what are they going to do with the child? And so right. I guess don't ask, and then you don't have the responsibility, but they're sending these children up there, and he's saying we're knowingly sending them into either a sweatshop or the sex industry up there.
Okay, so now that got something to do with Homeland Security.
Nigga said under Trump we had DNA testing. God damn, bro, this is sick shit, bro.
Under the Trump administration, they used to be able to do rapid DNA testing at the border. If you say that you are this kid's family member, boom, we'll do the DNA test. Now, and remember when that happened, if y'all remember, they was talking about they got these kids locked up in cages and this and that, right?
Right.
So now it's like, okay, get them kids out of cages, but where do you send them?
I just think that, like, as a foreigner, right? Like, let's say I go to anybody's country, I gotta be vetted for their country, and I have to follow their rules that they have to follow. I'm not mad at if you want to come to America, you should have to get vetted. I'm not mad at that. Period. And I understand that. I know
Chris, we don't have to get vetted, Chris. I've been all around the world, and when you have one of these blue bro, when your passport looks like this, nigga, they don't ask you no questions, bro. When you
But
got one of the
let's
blue,
say,
when you got one of the blue passports, when you got a blue American passport, bro, you can get pretty much anywhere. There are certain, obviously, North Korea, certain countries you gotta have visas. You know, like China, you gotta have, certain places you gotta have visas, of course. But like,
okay, I agree with you
but
because
when
I can't get a passport because I got a felony, so I can't get a
okay,
passport. So I don't know about that. So I agree with you on that because I don't know about that. But all I know is if
you can,
anybody comes to America, and they have a kid in America that's not American, their kid is considered American, which
right.
only that's gonna make them have to stay with the American in America, and they're not gonna have. They'll leave. They'll like send the dad off. Oh, you gotta leave, but the mom's gonna be able to stay.
Well, it used
That's
to
the
not be
problem
like
right
that. It
there.
was Trump. It was Trump. It was Trump that started changing that. It used to be like if you have a baby in America, then you get American citizenship. Dad
The
and mom.
baby, but the mom though, but not the dad though. 'Cause you know how they treat dudes. They treat dudes disrespectfully all across the board. But I'm just saying, the dad gonna have to get like transported back to wherever he came from. But the mom and the daughter or the kid, son, whatever, can stay in America, and the kid's gonna be classified as American, even though their mom is
Yeah,
not
put that
American.
comment on the
And
screen.
then they get off. They get off on
Which one? This
the
one?
benefit. They get off on the benefits that they can get in America. They don't gotta pay taxes for 5 years. They can get all this public assistance, housing, whatever the case might be, real quick. They
No,
pass the people who been here.
that was supposed to be the American dream. That was what America promised. This like Chris, this was long before any of us was ever born, any of us was ever
Right,
thought
right,
of.
right, right,
This
right.
goes back to Ellis Island days. This goes way back. Yeah, yes, these are anchor babies for sure, but I'm talking about this goes way back to when, and this is what America does to themselves. America wanted to let a bunch of immigrants come in and you know why? For laborers. They wanted these motherfuckers to come and work. They wanted
Mm-hmm.
the Chinese to come and build railroads. They wanted Italians and Mexicans and Irish to come and work in these factories up north. You know what I'm saying? That was the American dream. You could come here and do that. Now it's like we don't want you. What happened to the American dream? If we shut the border, right, that kills the logic of this being the place of dreams. That kills everything that they sold in the 20s, in the 30s, in the 40s, in the 50s. That kills all of that. And I don't think the American government is ready to let that go.
But
Because
if they
then
if they shut the borders down, they're gonna get over it anyway.
how can we possibly be leaders of the free world if you're not safe here? If you can't escape persecution where you come from and come to America, then how can we possibly be leaders of the free world?
But I can't escape persecution from being an American though. So why do I have to give a fuck about somebody who coming from the border, which they're gonna get in regardless? Because I don't give a fuck. They can put the border how high they want, the wall how high they want. Motherfuckers gonna get in regardless. And America gotta pick up everybody, which is taxes. You know what I mean? Everybody gotta pay cheap labor. But I've been here for 40 years as an American, and I can't get no same benefits as
Hey,
these
Chris.
niggas get.
Because
Like it's real talk. It's
no, I
real.
hear you, bro. I feel you, but like, bro, like this shit wasn't done by accident. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is
This
all
is what I
done.
was
You know what I'm
saying though.
saying?
But
It's all on purpose, bro. Like it's
but
not no coincidence. Like you know what I'm saying? They just got these programs open up, giving up resources to motherfuckers who are just waltzing into the country and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So, boy, what about us though? What about us though that we've been here though? What
bro,
about us? We don't matter.
listen, Chris, listen. I want you to logically think about what
no.
you
Yes,
just
sir.
said. Like,
Yes, sir. I'm gonna
just
listen. I'm
think
gonna listen. Go ahead. Go ahead.
easy, because I know you trying to chime in. You go ahead, easy. I'm gonna let you go ahead, bro.
No, no, no. Go ahead. I'm gonna listen. I'm listening to you. Go ahead. Real
Okay,
quick.
okay, cool. Appreciate you. So, like, simple, bro. Like, you heard what you just said. What about us, bro? I mean, you think about the history of black people in this country, my nigga. Like, it's always been that. What about us? And you get it last. It's always the people at the top that's gonna make sure they're gonna get what they want to get. And this is the thing. I know this is crazy what I'm about to say, but like the people that's at the top, these people are not good people. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Biden and Trump, like these motherfuckers are not good people. So it's like if it's whatever they want, they gonna make sure it is whatever it is that they want. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be nigga, we gonna spend all this money over here to make it look like we putting it over here. It's a reason why niggas send money to Ukraine. It's a reason why money got sent to Iraq, fucking for the oil. All of this shit be a sham for shit and it be janky shit going on. It's hard to tell what's really going on. So like when you think about yourself, like
you spitting, Dizzle. You spitting, bro. You spitting for sure.
appreciate you. No, I appreciate that, Alex. But no, bro, like for real, my nigga, like it's really sad to see, but like this is the sad truth, you know what I'm saying? So like when you think about yourself, like damn, I need to get this. I'm trying to get some help for myself. My nigga, just know that we at the bottom of the pile because they don't really care. Like it doesn't,
But wait though, real quick, bro, real quick.
Yeah.
I do gotta push back on one thing. I do gotta go on, do your thing. Do what you do.
Go ahead.
Yo, summer school.
All right, before he go, do we gotta get settled? Do we gotta get settled?
Well, wait, because what I'm saying though, Dizzle, we gotta be fair. We gotta be fair. Now I know.
Always.
I know it's 4 brothers up here, right? But that's not a black and white thing.
Wait, what?
Like it's it's a lot of white folks out here that's doing just as bad, like as far as that goes.
Oh no! So when I was just speaking, I'm not talking about no. So let me clarify just a little bit. So like when I was just speaking a minute ago, I was speaking also in general. My best friend is white. That nigga showed me how to sell work for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even lying when I say this shit. Like it's niggas that's in the same situation as us that's getting treated the same way. Getting in the same fucked up ass conditions. I'm just saying.
You know how bad they doing in them Appalachians and in North Carolina and Tennessee and how bad they.
Oh no! So one thing.
Real quick, like on the reservation.
Okay, go ahead.
In Montana and Oklahoma and in Northern California and Eastern Washington, Eastern Oregon, like you know what I'm saying, New Mexico, Arizona. You know what I mean? Like it's I know that we can only, we see our plights, you know what I'm saying? We see what black folks is going through, but it's not a race thing, bro. It's a class thing. It's an economic thing. You know what I'm saying?
It's an economic thing.
They don't care. They don't hate niggas. They hate poor motherfuckers and broke niggas and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. So take me out. So like, before I got to this point in my life, you feel me? Because I'm 29 now, right? Nigga ain't always think like this. Nigga used to always, be on some other shit. But like when I got to this point, it was one thing that like Martin Luther King had said, like an injustice here is an injustice everywhere. And it made me think like all black people, bro, I watch soccer, my nigga. I watch niggas all around the world get treated fucked up because of their skin. They not niggas from America. They niggas in the Netherlands, niggas in Italy, dark-skinned Argentinians. Like, you feel me? They treat them people fucked up. But when you talk about a lower class, like that's just how economics work. Capitalism, America is built on capitalism. So it's like we're gonna always, keep the 1% and make sure we get what we want and make sure that, the people at the bottom or the middle class pay for it and shit like that. That's why it's like, I don't want to go too crazy, but yeah, I was about to go on a tangent real quick, but yeah.
Let me go real quick. I want to circle back to one of the things that Chris was saying. I can't completely blame the migrants, and I know you're not saying you're blaming the migrants, but I can't blame the migrants when I see the play from the government. So like, you will say something like, "Why are the government not treating us better than the migrants?" Because it supports and helps the government more to help an outside source than us. Because if I help them, their country, that where they come from, I can buddy with them and get more. Then I got another ally on my side, so I'm buddy with them, and then on terms with them, I could use them for my benefit. Now the people that I'm taking in, yes, it's crazy. I know for a fact it's crazy. Like migrants coming in, they're getting credit cards, they're getting food stamps, they're getting shelter, they're getting a house. You can even get them a job. They're getting everything better than what some people out here are getting. Like if you gave a homeless person that, they'll be good. They won't even complain. But other people are getting that. But it benefits the government more to help them out more than us.
Hey, I wanna push back on a little bit of something of what you said. And I'm not finna this response that I'm finna give you, right? This is not me speaking like from a place of, oh nigga, I know what I'm talking about and this is correct. I'm kinda like I'm not knowing myself, but I feel like in terms of like relationships when it comes to America and other countries, I feel like there's a multitude of other ways that they build relationship, not just like helping they refugees and they people or whatever when they leave their country. I think it's like on some like, you know what I'm saying, on some big business shit, like on some, oil shit, or like nigga, we'll give your country these resources, or nigga, we'll give y'all some guns,
No,
or if not, nigga, we'll just run up in your shit, nigga, and take your shit. Like, cause America is known for that. You know what I'm saying?
no,
It ain't
no.
necessarily just, you know what I
I'm
mean, just hunky dory. You know
No,
what I mean?
Dizzle, I hear you. I'm not saying it on terms like
Okay,
that. I'm
okay.
saying like a situation happened and then America take advantage of it to their benefit. Now it's gonna hurt certain people, but then it's gonna
Hmm.
help what their agenda is. So they don't care about where it's hurting other people. It's all
Oh,
about their
okay,
agenda.
okay,
So I'm saying they're
okay.
taking in the refugees. Remember, because when they did that, election year was coming up. Like they got things planned for like 4, 5, 10, 15, 20 years later. Like they got this shit planned out. So when a situation happened, they could just implement it for themselves and take advantage of it. So election year coming up, they took in the
Facts,
migrants.
facts.
So and they immediately did their best job to make them documented citizens. That means they can vote. Off rip right there. That's a vote right there.
And I can't even vote, and I got a felony. That's the thing. That's what I'm
You see
talking
what I'm
about.
saying?
I
So like
can't
if
vote. That's what I'm saying.
you live in a country, you got a felony, there's no way for you to make up for that. But these undocumented citizens, we're taking them in. We don't even know if they're telling the truth or not. We have certain intelligence that's telling us, yo, it more than likely is not the truth that they're telling us, and we're taking
That's a
them in,
fact.
making them documented citizens so they could vote, so they could be a part of our society and have a word in it. We're giving them money, so we're giving them benefit cards and cash when they turn into somewhere, so they have a means of quality of life. We're giving them a job so they have a way to support their quality of life. We're giving them shelter so they could have a roof over their head so they can maintain their life. We
But
are
easy,
doing
but
all
easy,
these
but
things for
easy,
them
easy,
to get there
easy,
on our side.
easy. Wait a second though. Because that's where it's at right there with the job thing. Though, with the job thing. Now I understand. I don't understand what you mean by that. Giving them a job. How niggas can't complain about giving them a job when there's jobs out there. All I hear for the past 5 years is there ain't no work out here. But every time I go somewhere, nigga, on every window it say now hiring, help wanted. If niggas wanted jobs, they can work.
That's because I think that niggas are used to settling.
No,
Like,
Okay,
no,
just
no,
mind
no,
your
no,
business.
no, no,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
Easy,
wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait,
easy, hold
wait.
on,
Let me
easy,
hear me
hold
out.
on,
Hear me
easy.
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Just mind your business. Just mind your business.
Nah,
Don't
nigga,
even
no,
look
I
at
can't.
this.
I can't.
Like niggas is
dog.
settling.
You can't tell me what you told me for the past 10 minutes and then say, well, that's just because niggas is settling. Well, niggas
No,
stop
I'm
settling.
saying from
No, no,
I'm saying
no,
from
Ox,
what
Ox.
Easy was saying. I'm saying what Easy was saying, but about the migrants or whatever. I'm just saying, as an American person, a black dude. Okay, then it sounds like to me the way he's saying to me. That's what I'm getting at. That we're used to settling because there's no way
But
that
that's
I
our
should
problem.
get
But okay,
more
okay.
benefit.
Well, then we
I should
got a
get more
whole. Well, then
benefits than them.
we fuck the benefits, my nigga. We talking about the working part. If you gonna say niggas is settling, then that's our problem. That's
But in
our
America,
problem.
right?
If niggas,
But in
No,
I
America, right?
don't give a fuck where we at, bro. It's work out there, bro.
Wait,
I know for no. Hold
it is
on, bro.
work out there.
I know for a fact. Anytime, because so I got a couple businesses, right? I got a couple businesses, and obviously I do PC. Anytime I'll be like, okay, I'm about to go. Like a lot of times I can, because I got my guard card. So anytime I'm like, okay, let me go grab a couple of dollars. I realize like, okay, I'm starting to have too much free time on my hand. I'm finna go get a little security gig, nigga. Anytime I want to, bro, that shit happens in a 2 days minimum, nigga. Anytime I want to get a job, bro, I can go to Express up the street, nigga. I go in there, be like, I got my DPS ST. I'm trying to work some graveyard shift. They call me back in 3 hours, like, bro, this person's hiring, that person's hiring. They also got this warehouse shit for you if you want that. They paying $21 an hour or I can go right there. They only paying $18.50, but they got the hours you want. Which one do you want? Nigga, I got 6 choices, bro. If niggas want to work, bro, they can work. Believe you me.
Wait.
No,
Let me wait. Hold on. I gotta respond. Wait.
All right.
I feel what you're saying on that. If niggas want to work, they can work. You're right. But as a business, right? Would you pay $21 an hour, or I could pay this nigga from another country who I could pay this nigga $8.75 an hour and blah blah blah. It's not a cop out. It's realistic because it's business.
No, but see what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this, but there's migrant workers everywhere, and everybody not doing that, bro. That's a cop out, bro. You can find if you what you're saying is that from a business standpoint, would I rather hire somebody that wants less or somebody that wants more? Okay, yeah, I can feel that. But with that being said, there are still jobs available all over the place. And then there's also jobs out here. There's also employers out here that refuse to hire those people because they feel the same plight of what you're talking about.
That's true.
Can I go?
Go ahead.
Please, can I go, bro? Can I go? Jesus.
He said, "Can I go? Let me rip.
My bad, Easy. My bad. No,
real quick.
my bad.
I just because y'all said a lot, bro. I'm trying to. Let me just get back to your original question, Ox. So when you say you walk by these stores and you see them with no hiring size, now hiring and shit. All right. So for the public job sector, it doesn't just always work out like that. It goes through like it's a program. So it's not like you automatically gonna get picked. You're in a list of a whole pool right there. So they pick and choose out. Your resume to the more times than not doesn't really matter. And then two, with those jobs too, those jobs are not paying livable wages. Those are barely getting by. Minimum wages cannot make you get by. So then we're looking at other jobs like contractor, things like that nature. Those jobs that could provide meaningful wages. With those jobs compared to us that are living here, to people that are coming from here, my thing is these people that are coming from here are getting government assisted. So they are finding the government are giving them means and tools and assistance to get these jobs and put them in the forefront. Because when you get assisted,
well, easy. Y'all niggas live in New York and shit. So I don't know.
It's different in New York. It's different in New York.
Let me get that off real quick though, because y'all niggas live in New York. So if you're not making $35 an hour, you can't survive in New York. So I don't know about that. Nigga, I live on the West Coast where if you make 20, if you make whatever, you know what I'm saying. Nigga can, but either way, you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is you have to, are you gonna just not work because that's not enough for me, or you're gonna sit back, or you're gonna go get what you can? Like I'm not saying you're not gonna work, Ox. But hold on, easy, because in the same breath, you gonna say, well, they'll hire them for less. So how I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the less thing. I'm not doing the less thing. I'm saying they are getting assisted by the government, and with the government benefit, they get pushed to the forefront with that. On our
immediately,
wait. For our end, we have to come up with the cash money, the funds
3 times the amount
to get ourselves into the situation, because we have to get trained for these positions. Opposed to the government, they're going to help facilitate that move right there. Then we have to apply to it. When you're getting pushed to the back, when somebody pushing somebody to the forward, that hinders you to. I think niggas spend too much time making excuses and capping. Then just,
there's no excuse when you live in it.
There's a lot of people when you live in it. There's a lot. If you make them city positions.
That's disingenuous.
Hey, I want to hear what you got to say, Bees, for sure. Okay, but I do want to say this too before you do go, Bees. And I know you're gonna hate this, Easy. I know you're gonna fucking hate this, and forgive me for saying it.
What's going on?
Maybe it's just time to fucking leave New York.
This nigga is fucking wild.
But California is worse than New York. Ain't California worse than New York?
California is definitely worse.
Comments talking about 21 can't do it out here, and you already know he a LA, like he a LA nigga. So like,
I'm in LA. It's fucked up over here.
I didn't say go to LA. Nigga, I would. So why? I would never tell nobody to go to LA and look for no work and think you just gonna survive on a regular gig, nigga. I'm just saying, I look, you look easy. I shouldn't have said that, bro.
Yo, you keep
That's
on
a
trying to
fact,
see
though.
what
That's a
I
fact,
do.
though. No, that's a
What's
fact,
going
though.
on, son? There's some type of hidden beef with
I
you
think
and New York, dog. Yo,
I think the
no,
migrants is
I'm saying, bro, like move to Ohio or something, nigga. I don't know.
move to Ohio, bro.
Go
I
ahead,
think
B.
they're
Go
letting
ahead,
all
B.
these people in for it's a deeper reason than just voting, right? Are you guys familiar with Fed Now and any of that stuff?
Nah.
I am. I
Okay,
am.
so right now we're starting to transition from the dollar to
The
the
digital, yeah, the
money, right?
CBDCs and shit. Yeah,
Right.
I was gonna see. Hold on, Bees. Before you even go deep into that, I would see before I was gonna go on the rant. I was gonna start talking about shit. I was gonna start talking about that shit and actually start steering the conversation in that direction. It's kind of crazy you brought that shit up though, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
I know.
You talking
Yeah,
about
go ahead,
car? You
bro.
talking about car or get like digital from like your phone or shit like that?
like
You talking about like?
Nah, let him spit. Let him go. Let him go.
My
so,
bad.
so basically there's some theories out there for America don't rock with that, right? In America, you have freedoms. You can go and you can do what you want. You can do all this stuff, right? That's why all this global warming, all this stuff is propaganda, right? The digital, the battery car limits your mobility, right? You have to look at stuff from like where we're going. So to get America to accept what's going to happen, you have to build the poverty class in America to become the biggest voting bloc to override the middle class people that go to vote. And that's what they're doing. They're expanding the amount of people below the poverty level so that they can turn this in to what they call universal basic payments and everybody can be the same. That's
So
why
the black
you get
people,
all this.
not poverty no more. It's gonna be the other people,
Bro,
right?
hold up.
Hold on, let him
That's why
finish.
you
Let him
got
finish.
all this DEI stuff being pushed, all this equality stuff being pushed. This is all being rammed down your throat because eventually what they're going to get to is we're going to all get a check from the man, but it's going to be digitally. So now they control your money.
Bees, is that what Andrew Yang was trying to push when he was running for president in
A
2020?
little bit, yeah. That's
Okay.
where we're going, right?
Right.
If you go to the World Economic Forum, they say by 2030, you'll own nothing and be happy. That's their goal. And so that's where they're taking us. And the way to do it, because, if you ain't ever had any rights, you don't know what they are. So they bring all these people
Facts.
in. They just keep bringing all these people in. They got poor white people, poor black people. They got everybody with the handout getting checks, getting benefits. These people ain't gonna vote against their own self-interest.
Right. Of course.
And eventually, the key to the government is you create a problem, then you walk in with the solution. Housing you can't afford, inflation is out the roof, everything is jacked up. Eventually, the government's going to come to us. There's going to be enough people hurting that they're going to accept the government stipend.
Which is the migrants, right? Which
And
is the
with
migrants,
that
right?
stipend comes the chains. See,
Yeah.
they ain't going to just change the system. We're going to ask them to change it. They're going to muck it up so bad that we're going to beg the government to make us China.
And then they gonna walk in and be like, "Hi, I'm
I'm
from the
gonna drop off a
government,
comment.
and I have a
That's
I'm gonna fix the problem." Hey, you wanna know what's crazy? Ronald Reagan said that's the most 9 terrifying words in the English language. It's fucking crazy when you think about it, bro.
What are those words, Dizzle?
He said, "I'm from the government and I'm here to help."
Right. Oh, yep. See,
They create the problem and they come fix it.
but see, that's why when I say things like, for instance, Black Lives Matter, groups like that, all these groups, all these people, even all these black leaders that always think they can identify the problem, never come with never come with a resolution. They never can resolve the problem. They never have a call to action. There is never a call to action amongst us. You know what I'm saying? There's never us holding ourselves accountable. It's always, well, this happened, so now I have to do that. It's never I can do this myself. It's never let's us come together and do our own thing. It's never like, okay,
Yeah,
bro. Well,
Bob,
this is
but
this. It's
you
never.
missing
It's never. It's
one of the key elements.
the key. I think the key. I think the biggest element, the main element, is accountability. I think the main element is us taking care of ourselves and taking care of each other. There's never a call to action, bro. When is the last time?
No,
the last time there was a call to action was what? With Huey P feeding the babies? You know what I'm saying? Like when was the last time there was a real call to action amongst us? It's always go fuck some shit up and protest. It's always our government has failed us. It's always
But that's the only thing we could do. That's the only thing we could do. When niggas is dying, when niggas is dying, when niggas is dying, and they're absolutely right.
Real quick,
they get off.
That's never all we can do.
I'm not saying all we can do. But when niggas is dying for no reason, like what the fuck we supposed to do?
Niggas been dying. You know,
niggas is dying.
You know the biggest problem with niggas dying? You know the biggest problem with niggas dying? And motherfuckers hate to admit it. The biggest problem with niggas dying is that they killing themselves and killing each other.
I was just about to say that. It's self-inflicted, my nigga. You can listen, you can avoid being killed if you stay the fuck out the way, my nigga.
I'm talking about from an aspect where we're right. Not no niggas.
No. Listen, Chris. You talking about an incident. You talking about an incident with the police and shit, bro.
Real quick, I'm not talking about police shit. I'm not talking about.
No, I'm talking about Chris. Chris was talking about that. He was talking about that.
I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about we don't take care of ourselves. We don't love each other. We don't love ourselves.
We need to get back to that 70s black love, nigga.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, Juan, because I want to hear what you got to say, but I got to get this off because we don't eat properly. We don't exercise properly. We don't love each other properly. We don't love ourselves properly.
Facts.
We automatically see each other as competition instead of seeing each other as allies. It's always you know the problem is that we don't feel good about ourselves unless we're doing better than the other brother. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. Nigga, the problem is that we are gonna fall for everything that Bees is talking about, and Bees just laid the whole game out for us. The biggest thing is fuck them. We always asking for some shit. Why the fuck we always asking for some shit? Nigga, stop asking for shit. Get it on your own, or let's get it together.
Yeah,
why can't
I agree. We've been doing that.
I agree with you.
We've been doing that.
Moving forward.
I agree.
Hold on. Bees, let Juan go.
Okay,
real quick.
I'm gonna say. Can I say this? Because then I gotta bounce.
Okay, go ahead, Bees.
Here's the problem with what you're saying.
You got it next one.
You're right.
Okay.
But the problem is that there are so few niggas that have self-motivation like yourself. We got to stop propping up all these political black people that are getting paid to keep us in this victim mindset. That is the issue. We have a victim mindset as a community, and there ain't enough brothers like yourself and the brothers on this panel that take self-accountability for their situation. And that's all I got. Hey, thanks for allowing me up, brother. Y'all have a good night.
Much love, brother Bees. Much love.
Whenever you got some time, Bees, if you see us on this graveyard shit, bro, pull in, bro, pop up.
All right, cool.
Yeah, what about me? Because I'm like stirring the pot. My bad. Can I pop up too?
This ain't the first time you've been here, Chris.
I'll get better with you. I'll get better with you.
Go ahead, Juan.
I do agree with you. You know, I do feel like us as black people need to do a better job of holding ourselves accountable and stop being lazy. But at the same time, there was a time in history where black people were, trying to better themselves, even back in the 1920s with the Black Wall Street.
Black Wall Street, nigga.
I feel like every time we go to better ourselves and we are, seeing eye to eye with one another, the government or the higher ups, whoever, you want to give the blame to, they find a way to sabotage whatever it is we got going on and hurt us from inside within each other. And I think that's
Yeah,
been going on since the beginning of time.
right. So this is the thing though, Juan. This is the thing. You right to a certain extent, right? You right to a certain extent.
Mhm.
A lot of the times when they are able to sabotage is because they always find one or two bitch ass niggas that are willing to take a handout
Facts.
from them
Facts.
to infiltrate what we got going on. Nigga, that it's because it's you know why? It's because we are by nature, we are a peaceful people. By nature, we are actually a loving people, and we want to see the best, and we allow so many of us to come into what we got going on instead of realizing that sometimes we gotta cut the fat. Sometimes the bitch niggas gotta go.
Got to
Sometimes,
go.
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes them niggas that you know got them bitch tendencies, stop fucking with them niggas. The motherfuckers that you know cannot be trusted, stop turning a blind cheek to that. I don't care who it is. Your brother, your cousin, your pops, your son. I don't care who it is. Sometimes we got to look out for us. You know what I'm saying? We allow family members to fuck up the family. You know
No,
what I
Facts.
I
mean?
definitely agree.
Facts.
We got to, you know what I'm saying? We allow ourselves to get out of that primitive stage of when we have a primitive mindset, we have it's a survival of the fittest thing. And when somebody is, there are animals that cut them weak niggas out. They
Yeah, for sure.
stop feeding the motherfuckers they know ain't gonna survive. You know what I'm
Nigga.
saying? There
Hey, you wanna know what's
are animals out there that when they see somebody in the pack showing too much weakness and showing too much bitch assness, they stop feeding that motherfucker.
Hey, Ash, you want to know what's crazy? I just learned some shit about eagles, right? So eagles live to be about 40 years old, or sometimes they can live to be like 50 or 60, right? So when the eagle gets to a certain point, I think like 35 or like 40 or something, they claws and shit start to dull. Their beak is not as sharp. It's a point where them niggas either die or they like go or they survive. So some eagles that go off to like the mountain somewhere, my nigga, and they'll like smack their beak off. You feel me? Break the beak off so it can regrow. Yep, and do it with their claws. They'll pull each claw out and really come back anew, and they'll live another 10, 15 years. Bro, I just learned that shit like you feel me the other day. That shit kind of crazy, and it's wild because sometimes as a human, you gotta do that. You really gotta sit back and just come back anew and reevaluate your situation, reevaluate your mind frame. But like you said, it's accountability. Most niggas don't have that shit, man. Them niggas don't know how to sit there and be like, you know what,
Let,
like let me hold myself accountable.
let me say this real quick because I've had a lot to say, but I damn near forgot everything I had to say, bro. Goddamn. Let me just
My
say this
bad,
real quick
easy.
before I forget, bro. Because shit, we don't have a culture from coming up from like building up from within ourselves. Like we don't have a long, rich culture of that. So like more time, what they took when they came and took the onus off us and made us more dependent on their like society. I think that's why you see more people being more lazy to the fact instead of building themselves up. One of my thing was because niggas said a lot. I ain't gonna lie, niggas said a whole lot. One of my thing is we're not, and I agree with you, Axel. I agree with you. Fuck that. We're not unified as a people, and at the same time, we don't know our whole entire like our power that we have as a people and what we could do with that power if we are unified. If we are unified, we'll know how to take advantage of certain situations and our rights to use them against us. Like, for example, I say the voting because our vote is always split, but more times than not, it goes to the Democratic Party. But I'm saying if we all came together as a people, as a consensus, and we all agreed as a people that we are sending our vote somewhere else, that could change things. That has to make certain people have to listen to us. But we're not united in that front. So some of the situation that we have going on, since we're not united and we don't have leaders that can unite us and point us to the direction, it kind of splits us apart. Now our whole power that we would have had unified is not as strong. Like what's the old saying? Divided. I
Divided
forgot
we
the
fall,
old.
I
united
conquer
we
with
stand.
shit for
Divided we fall.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I said divided we fall. So like it's 101 right there. Like I mean, like I know niggas don't like. I don't know how niggas want to hear this or not, but like the government came and took advantage of black people and really took away a lot of our power. Like I always keep on going to this. Matter of fact, I remember now. I always keep on going to this. Like, don't you find it weird that like your grandfathers and shit like that were like mechanics and fucking like welders and shit like that. But like when you come to this age, it's more difficult to get that. So like in the 1960s, they took that away from us. Fuck our whole economy from right then and there. So like when you have shit like that happening to us, like we're getting fucked up by the decade.
Facts.
And we're not doing nothing about it. We're just relying more and more on their infrastructure.
Well, you know, easy. You know the problem with us. The problem with us is that we try to live like white folks, and we don't have the redlining.
Well, we've been shown to idolize them. That's what we've been shown to.
But the thing about it is, like, there was a time when, you know, when they opened up the West. Like, I'm talking about back in like the 1800s. You know what I'm saying? They opened up the West and let them come and get all the real estate they could buy. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get none of it, bro. We didn't get none of it. Right. That put them ahead of us. I'm talking about 200 years ago, bro. Right. Put them real estate alone put them so far ahead of us.
It's nice and
close. And then after that, then redlining and all that shit put them even further ahead of us than they already were. We are so far behind, but we think we have the same luxuries as them, and we want to live like them, and we want to do things like them. We mimic our family dynamics, our family structures off of the white folks that got different, that they're ahead of us, instead of mimicking the immigrants, like how Mexican families and Indian families and Korean families and Vietnamese families and Italian families that stick together and let they kids live in the house till they're 22, 24, 25 until they get married. They let like these immigrant families, these Italians and Indians and Koreans and all these other families, Vietnamese families, they're letting their kids live with I'm talking about wife and husband living with grandparents and kids and aunties, got the house, they all putting their shit together, building generational wealth, building a strong structure. Whole time we out here kicking our kids out the house at 17. I ain't gonna be taking care of your ass. Get the fuck out of here. It's like, what? Hold on.
But we don't have a history of passing down, Ox. We don't have that.
Because we want to be white folks.
We don't want to be white folks. That's what I'm saying.
Chris,
I hear what you're saying.
No,
wait.
We want to live like them so bad.
We don't want to live like they want to live like us.
That's what I'm
saying. No, the fuck they don't. Why the fuck would they want to live like
everybody wants to be? Everybody wants to be black. Everybody wants to be black.
Nobody but
I ain't saying nigga.
Hold on.
Everybody want to be a nigga till it's time to be a nigga.
Nobody in their right mind.
I'm not saying nobody want to be a nigga.
Nobody in their right mind would want to be a nigga besides black folks. Nobody is dumb enough to want to be a nigga. Nobody is dumb enough.
Nah, you tripping.
Wait. Hold on. I don't give a shit what you talking about. I'm saying nobody is dumb enough. Nobody is dumb enough to take pride. And nobody is dumb enough to take pride and think it's cool to be broke. But at the same time, hold on.
That's not being a nigga though.
Let me talk.
Can I go after you?
I don't care who.
Can I go right after you? Like, can I go after you?
I don't care.
Let me go after you. Go ahead.
I don't care. I don't care who goes after me. As long as I get my shit off, I don't give a fuck.
Yes, sir. You got it. You got it, sir. You got it.
What I'm saying is this: nobody else would call this dumb shit a culture. This shit that we call the black culture is so toxic and so full of bullshit. Nobody would be proud of this. Nobody would be proud of calling this hip hop, rap, this thing that we got a culture. This shit is it's terrible. It's terrible.
Got some good parts,
it's only destruction. Nobody would think it's cool to be a real nigga. Nobody would think it's cool to be to value the things that we value. Nobody would ever in their right mind. We are a lost people. Okay, we need to accept the fact that we have so much power and we walk around acting like we're weak. We walk around acting like we're victims, and we have so much fucking power and don't even know how to use it. We're scared to take responsibility for our own lives because then we would have to take accountability for the fucked up positions we put ourselves in. Nobody in their right fucking mind would think that this shit is cool. Nobody would promote drug dealing. Nobody will promote taking advantage of our little sisters. Nobody would promote that shit, put it on TV, rap about it, make movies about it, and say, oh, that's a real nigga right there. That shit is not fucking cool.
I agree with you.
How the fuck
agree
is
with
this
you.
a culture?
No, I agree with what you're saying.
Everybody wants to be like that. Don't nobody want to be like us.
Hear me out. I agree with everything you're saying.
We got motherfuckers that make it can do anything and decide, well, what do you want to be with your life? I want to be a real nigga.
I agree with everything you're saying. I'm not saying being a real nigga. Hold on. I'm not saying being a real nigga. I'm not saying being a real nigga. Nobody wants to be a real nigga. Hold on. Nobody wants to be a real nigga. I did 2.5 years in prison when I was 18. I get all that shit that you're talking about. I understand what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. But at the end of the day, like what Easy was saying, we don't have the woodworking programs. We don't have the welding programs that will help us out because they took that away in school. It's actually a big thing. When I was in school, we had that shit. Since I got out of school, we ain't had that shit in like 20 years. So now what's gonna happen? You know niggas ain't reading. You know niggas ain't doing that because they're gonna be on the phone. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that. I get what you're saying. Well, nigga need to step up and be accountable. All right, but if I'm looking at it like just looking back, nigga, we always was accountable for shit. We always stood on business. We always stood on what we believe in. Rosa Parks got there and got arrested for sitting in the back of the bus. That shit ain't motherfucking matter. Like, wait, but that shit ain't matter because niggas is used to getting fucked over at the end of the day. So you can't trust nobody. At the end of the day, as far as black people as a whole is looking at whatever, you can't trust nobody because we always used to getting fucked over at the end of the day. We can have all the grades. We can have everything that checks out. We're better at the job and and we're not gonna get the job. But somebody else gonna get a job because their dad or whatever the case might be, or they might be white, they might got a little bit more credentials, whatever the case might be, they're gonna get a job. We used to being fucked over. So they like the mentality of the black people are gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it, let me just mind my business and let me just move on and just do what I gotta do just for me. Not for the black community, not for the whole. Just for me to move forward and fucking
out of necessity. That's done out of necessity. It's done. Hold on, Chris. It's done out of necessity and it's done to survive, right? So like Ox, right? What you had said, right? Because I hear what you're saying, and trust me, I understand what you're saying. It's very much so true, right? And I kind of want to draw a parallel to that, right? So like what you're saying is very much so true, right? This shit is toxic as fuck, right? But when you look at it, it's not like as if we all sat here and collectively agreed that this is how this shit is gonna go. When I look at the black culture and shit like that, and look at like how this shit got commercialized and televised, sold, wrapped up in a box and packaged for entertainment, at that very moment, that's when real like the dumb shit really started to ensue because this is what's being pushed to the forefront. We had this conversation a while ago, like we were talking about the music. I was saying like, bro, back in the day when original hip hop or rip, niggas was talking about real shit. Actually, you feel me? East Coast rap was actually talking about knowledgeable shit. Like, you know, be on your knowledge shit, nigga. You know, Queen Latifah, respect Queens. Like, niggas had actual messages with the shit. It wasn't always negative, right? But somehow, or not somehow, negativity is something that gets pushed to the forefront. And I don't give a fuck what culture you're in. It can be anywhere in the world. That's what's going to sell. And as long as you know who is in charge of the entertainment business and pushing whatever they want to push when it comes to these narratives and stereotypes, they're going to be able to sell a fucking motive and sell a fucking picture and make it look like something. And niggas are just going to adopt it because niggas are followers. Motherfuckers don't know how to take accountability, right? That's that. But that's not black. Nigga, black is innovative. Black is creative. Black is surviving. Nigga, our people create so much fucking shit. Niggas want to be niggas. You feel me? But not this shit, not this current shit. This current shit is bullshit, nigga. Hold on. I want to be a Black Wall Street, nigga. We fucking separated from those niggas. We wasn't pimps, crips, hoes, bloods, none of that shit. Niggas was doctors, lawyers, productive people of fucking society, nigga. That's what the fuck I want to be. Black people, that's what the fuck. When I look at black people, that's what I look at. Not this today shit, because also this is the parallel I wanted to paint, right? So Ox, you played the game of telephone, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, and I ain't trying to like yell at you or nothing like that. I ain't trying to trip, you know what I'm saying? But like, you feel me though? So you know what the game of telephone is like, bro. By the end of that fucking call, what that nigga said originally is fucked up. That's how I look at our fucking culture, because our culture has literally been freestyle, niggas, since niggas got freed and actually was able to develop some type of sense of rhythm or freedom. Because remember, we created blues and rock, but whenever we did, nigga, it got stolen from us. Niggas like, oh yeah, you didn't create this shit. He did, wham. But when we actually was able to say, nah, this is our shit, nigga, that was, you know what I'm saying, hip hop and shit coming around, like, we was able to take it. But at that same time, it was other entities that was able to dabble in our shit and get in there and fuck shit up. My nigga sending that little fake ass nigga to sit there to talk back and forth, you know, the East Coast, West Coast beef and make shit entertainment and not actually, you feel me, be productive with this shit, bro. Like, I'm just talking about today's culture. Like, when you look at our black culture now, like, we didn't sit down and constructively say, oh yeah, we gonna be with pimps and hoes and Sexy Red gonna be our fucking role model. Like, niggas wouldn't agree to that shit. But when you got niggas who can push a button and get 1 million views and influence the kids, because that's what this shit really is. You feel me? You look back to yourself when you was a kid and what influenced you. Our parents shouldn't have been letting certain shit slide through, but them niggas had to work. You feel me? Society is made in a certain way to keep motherfuckers distracted so we can keep motherfuckers stupid and not paying attention to shit that fucking matters, my nigga. But niggas don't know how to dissect that shit. You feel me? It take deep thinking to get to this point. But at this point, you feel me? We kind of, you know, we here now. So at this point, like, I know you already raising your kids the right way, trying to get them to understand these things and take accountability and shit. But now, as you know, where we at, since, you know, we coming of age and shit, you 33, I'm 29. It's like, what can we do to actually start pushing a different message or actually start pushing something, a different agenda, so we can start making certain shit look cool, so we can start making certain shit look like, nigga, we don't have to adopt this shit, bro. We doing this shit over here. Because I feel like at this point, niggas just have to solely separate. It's funny because it's like when that nigga Dr. Umar was like, nigga, I can't psychologize them niggas on the corner. Some of them niggas gonna have to sleep for good. Like, you just gonna have to leave certain shit alone and say, fuck it. If we can't build with these niggas, we gonna have to find niggas that we can build with and focus on this and focus on that next generation. Because it's the kids that's gonna take shit over. You feel me? If we get the kids' attention, we can fucking win this fucking war. That's nigga what Hitler said, give me your nation's youth, nigga, and I'm gonna run some shit. We gotta take back our youth. Fuck the niggas that don't want to listen anymore, that want to party and go and bullshit. Do that, bro. Go live it up, bro. But for now, we need to focus on niggas who are like-minded and are trying to build and build a track forward so niggas can move forward. You feel me? But yeah, appreciate that. I appreciate you letting me get that off, bro. Thank you.
I appreciate you getting that off. I appreciate that. That was some good shit that everybody needed to hear. And
appreciate that. Thank you.
I agree with you full-heartedly. Bro, there's a lot to go into it, bro. Sometimes it's just so frustrating sometimes, bro. And I hate it sometimes. That's like, bro, how did we get to this point where it's not cool? It's like it's not cool to try hard. When did we get to the point where it's not cool to want to be great anymore?
The influences, bro, the narratives, bro. When you able to influence a generation, you got to remember it's always gonna be that suck ass nigga that's gonna take that role. It's always gonna be him. And they done fucked around and made more of him and hers. They done made it to where it's okay to come 8th or come 9th. Nigga, participation medals and shit. Nigga, I remember being young, running track with my younger. Hey, listen, bro. I remember being young, running track. I swear to God, I told this to my younger brother the other day, bro, probably like a month or so ago. I said, bro, my younger brother was ruthless. He used to make fun of the other kids coming in last. And I used to laugh at him. And my mom was like, stop doing that shit. But like, it used to, hey, nigga, in society, you need motherfuckers to do that shit so they can push themselves. Bro, I talk to people outside of the country all the time, bro. They be like, when they look at America, they either think of fat, stupid, or lazy, bro. Like, these are the first 3 things when they think of typical Americans, not our fucking prized athletes. You feel me? This is ridiculous. This shouldn't be the fucking way, my nigga. Niggas should be able to say, nah, nigga, I'm not finna settle for this shit. We need to fucking push to be better, strive to be better. But when you in a society where you can get shit DoorDash and, you feel me, Uber Eats, and you ain't got to get up and go walk to the store no more like we used to have to do when we was kids. My dad used to send me on a store trip 50 times a day, nigga. going outside, coming back, learning the neighborhood, learning shit like that. Niggas don't have to do that shit. They just crippling niggas. You feel me? Kind of like what Chris is alluded to. You know what I'm saying? This shit is sad. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like niggas got to get to these kids and be active. I got great nieces, nigga. My nieces got kids, nigga. I see this shit happening in real time, bro. Like this shit, fun. Like, you get mad, bro. I be fucking, trust me, bro. I'm being like calm right now, bro. I really be tripping sometimes because it blows my fucking mind to see the stupidity at an all time fucking high. Like, god damn.
Bro,
You know what I'm saying?
I said I was talking about this. Matter of fact, I was talking about this last night. I was on a playback stream. I was doing the WNBA game last night. I did the I did the Storm
Minnesota
versus Lynx
Minnesota
last night.
Lynx,
Yeah. I did that last night, bro. And I was talking about something I seen on Twitter where the cop had put up on this brother. It was him and his little son was in the passenger seat. The door, he played it cool for a second. The cop was standing at the door. Dude tried to pull off on him. Cop was holding on to the door. He ended up kind of jumping on the door frame part, and dude was smashing down the street. Cop started screaming like, "Yo, stop! You're gonna kill me! You're gonna kill me!" He ended up somehow he ended up yanking the dude out the seat. I think he shot him, or dude tried to shoot at the cop, and dude fell off. Cop fell off the car. Roll. The car like goes and hits something. The cop gets up and his camera's on. You can see him run into the car. Oh my God. He worried about the little boy. He run over here. He drunk, man. You could tell he was genuinely concerned about the little kid because he calling him baby. Like, oh my God, baby. Oh, are you okay? He grabbed the little nigga out the seat, walked off. All this little motherfucker was saying was, "Oh my God, where's my phone? Can you go get my phone?" I was pissed when I heard that shit.
That's the
what
mindset.
the fuck are you talking about? Where's
the
your
mindset.
phone? Nigga, what? I swear to God, bro. I damn would just would have dropped the little nigga. Like, bro, get the fuck away from me, bro.
Nah, come on, you can't do that, bro.
Bro, we the last generation that don't know.
That's shock right there, bro. That's shock.
He was sitting easy. The whole traffic stop. The little kid didn't even know what was going on, but he's sitting there just on his phone, looking in the screen the whole time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on. So when that shit happened,
that's the mindset. Yeah, that's the mindset.
That's not shock. It's programming.
Yeah.
That's it. That easy. Those are that little nigga's default settings.
Damn, that's sad. That's fucking terrible, bro. Damn.
His default settings are a screen.
Mm.
Anything to just soak. And you know these kids are sponges.
Yep.
I'm not saying you're not wrong.
Those are his default settings.
I'm not saying you're wrong right there. You're not wrong right there.
Obviously, easy. I wouldn't have dropped the little nigga and did all that. Obviously, I would have been. I probably would have been like, "Come on, little man, let's go get your phone." And so, you know, I would have did whatever just because, you know, I love the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have been like, all right, whatever. You know, trying to comfort him. You know what I'm saying? Because what he just went through.
Nigga, fuck that phone. That car.
Well, I don't know. I can't say what I would have did. I don't know what the fuck I would have did, but I wouldn't. You know, I wouldn't have tripped out on, you know. But when I seen that video, bro, that shit really just brought into perspective how fucked this next generation is, bro.
Bro, we the last generation that know what life is like without social media, bro. It's us. We the last one, and it's about to get real fucking wicked. But my bad, Chris.
Do you think that, you know how, you know, like a lot of us had like either single parents or whatever the case might be about upbringing. I don't know everybody's upbringing, but I had a single parent, right? So I'd have been like, yo, when I have a kid, I'm gonna make sure that they don't gotta worry about what I had to worry about, right? Which can that be the effect of what's really going on? Not all the way, but a little something, because like.
Yeah, definitely. Kids raising kids. Kids raising kids for sure.
Don't nobody go to the PAL no more. Don't nobody play Skelsies. Don't nobody play tag. Don't nobody play red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. Nothing. Nobody does nothing. Nobody wants to go outside. So now everybody's obese and everybody lazy. But like that's just going on for the past like what? They were saying we were lazy when we were young. So just imagine about niggas now. Niggas is dumb. Like niggas is dumb. And then they put you in a situation to where, you know what, I might be trying to do the right thing.
But why would I want to do the right thing with a dumb motherfucker? I might as well get a goddamn stick to myself type of shit. So it's like, do you think like parents giving the kids everything that they want because they didn't have it as when they were kids to their kids is like making it a little bit worse? Or like, my bad, that was my question though. My bad.
Yeah, that's definitely hindering niggas, man. Come on. Damn right. You just giving the kids everything.
Let me
Bro,
ask
it's
this
a
question.
reason why I don't. Oh, go ahead, bro.
Real quick, let me just ask this question before I forget it. 'Cause shit. But let me just ask this question before, just a counterbalance, like, right? Is it wrong for a parent to spoil a kid?
It's not, but
You
like
said,
sometimes,
is it
like,
wrong? Wait, hold on. What'd you
it's
say?
not
What'd you
wrong.
say?
Is it wrong for a parent to spoil a kid?
It's
No,
not wrong.
you gotta. There's a balance though.
But
You
it's
have to have
wrong though.
balance.
But
We're looking at Bronny right now. We're looking at
no.
Bronny right now.
But you trying to balance
It's not
the
the
word
same, but Bronny.
spoil. We gotta take spoil for what it is. Spoil is giving him or her things.
Okay, well,
One that
spoil. Okay,
we
well,
was never.
okay, well, easy. Right now in this conversation, for the sake of our conversation, my nigga, define spoiled. Like, in how are you defining it right now? Is it give the child anything at any metric at any cost, or is it just I give them a bunch of gifts, or is it you? Do they earn these gifts? Do they get it without earning them? Like, what is how is spoiled defined in this conversation?
In this conversation, let's use it as they are getting things that are not really earned to them. You are giving them things that's not really earned out of
Well,
anything, out of hard
anybody,
work that they do.
well, any person that
And at
gets
the same time,
anything.
you might not be giving them any hard work to do so they could earn that reward as well too. That could play.
Well,
But
check
how do
this
you keep
out.
them accountable? How do you keep them accountable if
So
you're giving
look,
them
Chris.
everything?
So
But this is why I
Chris,
asked the
check this
question:
out.
is it wrong to
Yeah,
spoil a
yeah.
kid?
So listen, right? Because this is some shit that I think about like kind of constantly on some. Because I think about having kids and I think about, okay, how am I going to actually raise them, nigga? I didn't came to the point where, nigga, I didn't thought about having a trial by fire with my children at a certain age. Like, nigga, put the niggas in the wilderness and see if because you gotta exactly you gotta at some point, because this is human nature we're talking about. When you raising a person, you're battling human nature. You feel me? Or you're going with the rifts and the ebbs and flows of it, because there are certain things that kids are going to just want to do, whether it be right or wrong, that you're going to have to either teach them and really, get out of them, or these are habits you gotta, nigga, crease into the child when they're young. And I'm not say crease as in, a forceful or evil way. My dad is my dad is not a good person. Not a good person, nigga, but I love this nigga to death. But there's one thing he taught me in life that I swear I've never done this to this day. My dad said, don't ever put your hands on a female. I've never done it. Never do it. But my dad, this nigga's I'm telling you, he's not a good person. But that's one thing he was able to get into me as a young person that I carry with me throughout my life. And there's other multiple lessons and shit that my mom taught me too that I keep with me, right? So these are things that you're going to have to try to master and try to teach to your kid so they can ultimately respect you when they get older, because that's what it boiled down to. See, if the child grow up and realize that you really ain't shit, and you feel you wouldn't fucking with them for real, they gonna just X you out, and you gonna have problems with that kid. It's a real battle. You feel me? It's a real battle. It's not easy at all. It's not easy. There's no easy answer for that.
Said that. I'm glad you said that, because my question is it the parents spoiling the kids, or is it the kid only has one parent to go to? Because a lot of these houses are one parent.
That's what I'm saying, Juan. It's funny your name is Juan, my nigga Juan. It's not a lot of it's a lot of situations that are fucked up, bro. I work at an elementary school, so I see a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And it just brings it into perspective for me that it's really no right way to do this, especially when you're dealing with certain situations. You as a human gonna do the best you can, and when you put in that situation, that sometimes may not be the best for the kid. Because I can tell you, nigga, my mom went through some shit, nigga. And when she was raising us, all she kept saying was, I'm trying to do the best. I'm trying to do the best. And I remember seeing some nights where she was just stressed out and just, it was getting to her. And it's just like, damn, like, these are some things some kids shouldn't see or shouldn't know. But it's like, this is what life does when you come in unprepared and you're not ready for shit. You feel me? Yeah. And it's, and like you just said, it's just hard, bro. It's real tough. When you raising a little person, it's tough because you don't know. You got to try to do your best. Like for real. Like it's there's no easy answer to that shit. I swear to God.
That's a fact. That's a fact right there. That's a fact right there. But we're not gonna have the answers. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I talk a lot of shit about like, oh, we gotta do this, we gotta be accountable. But that's hindsight shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Good shit, Ox. Facts.
I'm not saying that like I've been doing the right shit my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like I was fucking up. Nigga, I was fucking up making bad choices. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go into a bunch of details, but nigga, I was doing a lot of the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm not, and that's what it is. Like, but we are learning on the fly. I know even when I had kids, like, nigga, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Nigga, I was just like, my kids taught me how to be a dad. Nigga, I didn't know how to fucking be a dad. Nigga, I was just like, I'm just rocking, nigga, whatever. I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? My kids saved my life. Nigga, I'm like, okay, cool. Now I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Right. So believe you me, I'm not up here trying to act like I got the fucking answers, nigga. I don't. But I know we got to do something better. We got to do something.
Yeah,
better.
We got to try something different.
I've always been, my motto has always been, do something. You know what I'm saying? Like it might not be the right thing or the best thing, or the I know it's not proper English. It might not be the bestest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that you might like like there might be other things I could have done better than this, but nigga, do something. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you only learn through trial and error, and that's by making moves and acting and doing things. So of course you're gonna learn from your mistakes, but do you learn? That's the real question. Right. Niggas be acting like they learn from their mistakes and they really do the same shit and be lying to themselves. It's like you said, it's the accountability.
This right here from Ronald Knox. This the one right here, bro. And this is what I'm saying all the time because I get into it. A lot of time it be context. It be text. That nigga always I know that nigga always be saying, well, the parents gotta raise the kid. And I'm like, yeah, but nigga, you're not with, especially from like the middle of August to the middle of June, nigga. You're not with your kid more than their friends and teachers and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They are with other people more than you. And you don't got no idea what these badass kids that your kid are around are teaching your kids. You don't know what's going on in that house over there that this kid is seeing or going through or allowed to hear or allowed to indulge in that now they are putting onto your kid. You know what I'm saying? So like it's not just as simple as raise your kid. Like yeah, you can instill good values and teach your kid things like how you said your pops taught you, but still with or without that, nigga, it's just not that simple. There's a lot more to it. We got to have a solid foundation, things for our youth to fall back on.
Fact.
And then a foundation was back in the day. So like you just said, the parent, well not you, the person said, oh, the parent got to raise the parent. Back in our day, the village raised the family. The village raised everybody.
Yeah.
Now you can't say nothing to nobody kid no more.
Can't discipline nobody.
Like, can't do nothing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I used to get a beating from a neighbor saying that they saw me around the corner. I'm supposed to be in when the street light come on. And they tell my mom I got to beat it 5 times. And I ain't playing no game. You know what I mean? Like now,
bullshit.
That's bullshit, right? But that's what it took back in the day. The village raised the family. So back in our day, the black people was more connected to where they are now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like
now it was just a funny saying. It was just a meme. It was just some shit Bernie Mac said. But now it's literally, man, fuck them kids, man. I don't know that little nigga, man. Let him do it.
Oh yeah,
but you know how many times I take that shit to heart, bro. I see
fucked up.
You know how many times I see little motherfuckers outside. I don't care what color you are, white, black, Mexican, Asian. I see you outside. I tell them, man, take your ass home and go do some homework. You know, I say that shit all the time to these little kids, man. What you doing, man? You know what I'm saying? I'll tell them, motherfucker, like, hey, you're not doing the right thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like,
saw a little nigga outside 1 a.m. the other night. I was like,
man, take your little ass in the house, bro. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Right. All types of shit, bro. I take that shit serious, bro. Like, somebody got to do that. Nigga, I got stories about shit like that. Motherfuckers just, you know, that wasn't my parents, wasn't my mom. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't my pops that was checking me on shit like, Man,
Right.
and also just little things too, like just teaching the nigga manners, teaching the nigga how to be respectful, responsible.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Shit like that. Like I remember I had a coach, Keith Oddister, my coach, Keith Oddister. This nigga had a construction company. He was my AAU coach for the Sacramento Junior Kings. Keith Oddister, bro. That was my man. I love Coach Oddister to death, bro, because he used to teach me little shit about just being respectful and just holding myself accountable and shit. I remember one time, bro, he pulled over, like he came and picked me up from the house. We was about to go to a tournament. I got in the car and I was just like, I didn't really say nothing. He pulled over. The car was like, "Do you want to get out my car?" I was like, what? Like, what you mean? He said, you ain't say nothing. You got in my car, ain't say nothing. But don't worry about me. My wife's sitting right here next to me. You ain't say nothing. Good morning to my wife. Hi, Miss Oddister. How are you doing? Nothing like that. When you see my wife, you gotta show some respect. I was like, damn, like
facts.
My bad.
Accountability.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But obviously I didn't mean no disrespect. I love Miss Oddister to death. I just didn't know. He's just this not what we doing. You a young black man. You need to respect black
Carry
women.
yourself right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? No,
And then what I respect, like back in the day, like okay, I was like sports out, like nigga, like I played all sports, right? So back in the day, the hood niggas would not even let you come out in the hood type shit. So like the hood niggas used to have your back. Nah. This nigga,
This nigga gonna play sports and shit.
Keep on the way. Don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
Nobody got that nowadays. Now, like you said, like if I come to a young nigga now, I come to a young nigga right now, yo, bro, you ain't doing right. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? You old ass nigga. What the fuck? Nah, I ain't got no time. Let me do what I do. I'm gonna get skate and I'm gonna do what I would do. But like the village great example.
I used to be able to go. I used to be able to go anywhere in the city, bro. Like in high school, especially, I used to be able to go anywhere in the city, go to parties in every hood, do whatever, because niggas knew who I was. Like, he not that nigga cool, nigga. That's Bob. He good. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave that nigga alone. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he playing ball. He out here playing ball, fucking bitches. Leave that nigga be. You know what I'm saying? He not. You know what I'm saying?
Like bro, just fucking bitches,
bro. I remember one time, bro. I was. Wait, what you say, Easy?
He caught it.
Hold up.
That was funny.
But nah, I remember one time, bro, like I had gotten to a sticky situation one time, and just out of nowhere, like it was gotten to like a sticky situation with some Mexican niggas in Valley High, and out of nowhere, a nigga, it's a nigga come out the house. My nigga Buck come out the house like, you know, hold on, like what's going on? Like, do you know who this nigga is? Like, what you niggas doing? They're like, oh, we ain't know, we just didn't know who this nigga. Like, nah, bro, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a time where we looked out for each other. You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because of what it was. But nigga, shit ain't like that no more, bro. And but I don't think we are beyond repair. You feel me? Like,
of course not.
I think there's still
like we said earlier, it's at an all-time high, man. It's hard when Sexy Red is the face of us right now. You know,
she dying off though. Her ticket sales are dying off.
Why you did that, bro?
But she's the face of the new era, though.
It's hard.
Music, bro.
It's hard. And I think I'm starting to see what Ox mean with the rap. I ain't gonna lie, Easy. Like that is a big influence, like a huge influence.
It's the number one influence.
Yes, facts. You gotta keep it up.
It's all they get the kids, they see the dumb shit, they want to sing and dance, and then they try to mimic it. And the next thing you know, if the parents are not responsible, they gonna let certain shit slide. They're not gonna pay attention, and then boom, now you got another dumbass person. Yeah, well, not even that. Some people don't even like, bro. Some people are just like. Bro, some people will be having kids and they be in fucked up ass situations and don't think about shit. And then they just be like, all right, fuck it.
I'll give you two examples. Let me give you two examples. First example I love to fall back on is Young Jeezy. I love to fall back on Jeezy. I love to fall back on Jeezy because that nigga convinced us that trapping ain't dead. That nigga had us convinced that trapping wasn't dead. The whole time, his album sales was sending his kids to college, while his albums was sending niggas to the block. Another example
That's
is
nasty.
Bun B and even Snoop Dogg. Bun B and Snoop Dogg. Niggas is rapping about fucking bitches and pimping hoes and going straight home to their motherfucking wives.
Oh my god, this is funny.
You can't even take a girl to a motherfucking or female to Cheesecake Factory and that shit banging. The fuck out of here!
Nah, that's
crazy.
Yeah, that's social media, bro. That's just social media.
You take all right. I don't know about your girl. I don't know about your girl Easy, but you take somebody you just met for the first time, Cheesecake Factory, they're gonna say you broke type shit.
It depends
on the first date type shit.
Nah, bro. There's a lot of hoes out here, bro. That's just the internet, bro. Trust me. That's just the internet, bro.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, and that's the problem. Look, wait. But see, once again, we are faced with the prime example right in our face. Because Chris said that, and there's a lot of brothers out there that believe these things because the internet are telling us girls don't want that, women don't want that. Whole time, it's only probably 4 or 5% of women that really feel that way. Most of these bitches want a nigga to come and pick them up and take them to go get, you know what I'm saying?
Take them anywhere. Spend time.
Just come see me. You know what I'm saying? Just you don't even got to take me nowhere. I'm talking about most of these women love our dirty draws, nigga. They just want us to come. They just want us to come pull up. You know what I'm saying? Kick back, and we can eat a cup of noodles and smoke a blunt.
Right.
That's all they want. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
20%. That's 20%.
I think it's a lot more than that. I think,
bro, it's like 8 billion people on the planet, bro.
I think the percentage of women that are out here talking about you got to be 6'2" and up, make $150,000 a year, drive a Maserati, have no kids. You know what I'm saying? Perfect credit, perfect skin. Those women are very far, very. There's a very slim amount of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a lot of women that really feel that way. Most women want you to love me, don't beat my ass. You know what I'm saying?
that's like 20%.
That's crazy.
So a lot of women want to get lied to.
You know what I'm saying? Text me in the morning.
No, that's the toxic bitches, bro. You thinking the hood rats, fool? You thinking of the hood rats, fool?
It is toxic bitches. It's toxic bitches.
My girl loves some Cheesecake Factory.
Facts.
What?
Yo, Arch, you ever got
That's what's up, Tyson.
Yo, you can just go to a nice little lounge right there, got a little nice little food right there, nice little hookah, good drinks.
Man, she like, man, can we go to Chipotle, please?
Not in the new era. I feel you, but I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. Not in the new era now, though. So we just talking about the different era. I feel you. Because my girl's not like that either. But I'm not gonna
say it with me. Chris, say it with me now. We got the hundreds. No, say it with me now. Say it with me. We got hundreds, and then we got thousands, then we got tens of thousands, then we got hundreds of thousands, then you get to the millions, then you get to the tens of millions, then you get to the hundreds, and then you get the billions. You know how many bitches is within that billion? It's a lot.
Single. Why the majority of the people single?
You looking, Chris?
Why the majority of people getting divorced?
Listen to me, Chris. Listen to me, Chris.
Like, you're not right. I'm not saying you're not right. I agree,
bro.
I agree.
You're measuring this with a scope of America, my nigga. You just looking at the shit you see on social media, bro.
I only know what I know.
Go look outside of what you know. Go look outside of what you know. Start looking elsewhere. Just trust me. It's not in this. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you.
Right, NFL Rose say you just can't be ugly, gang. So that means
God.
That just means you just can't be from Sacramento.
Jesus. Oh, hey, that's a real stat. I see. Okay, so wait. So Ox. All right, Ox, be real with me.
I'm not. Because you a LA nigga, so I'm not gonna do this with you because you niggas feel like y'all run the whole fucking world. And nigga,
I mean, not really. I'm a humble one, bro. Listen. I'm from Long Beach. I'm from the same place Snoop is from, right? Listen, I'm just a dark skinned nigga out here, East Side nigga trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm better than nobody. But Them niggas said it's a statistical thing that Sacramento got the most ugly. I need to see who took the suit, who did the surveys.
Bro, we got some of the most beautiful.
Some bad bitches. I know it. It's bad bitches everywhere. Goddamn it. I'd be damned.
But per capita. So this my thing. Like the whole. So you know, LA is huge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a lot of people move to LA. Like I want to be a star, and they get a lot of work done, plastic work, all that type of shit, right? So it's like, you know, they got a bunch of tens, this and that. What I'm saying is, per capita, Sacramento got the most 8.5s I've ever seen in my life, nigga. Like, we got beautiful bitches, bro. We got beautiful. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I ain't been to Sacramento, but I might need to go.
No, you should, bro. You should. Make sure you spend some time in North Sac and the Tolmans. All that's the hot spot right there. But we got, bro, it's all over, bro. Like, that's why I couldn't believe it when I first, because I heard about that a couple years ago. Like, everybody was tripping, like, what are you talking about? But you know, like, Sacramento, we just get the short end of the stick from California. Because it's like you got LA and San Diego, then you got the Bay and San Jose, and then you got Sacramento.
The capital gets no love.
Never. Nowhere capital gets no love. No, never.
Wait. Nigga, isn't Albany the capital of New York?
Trash.
Like, nigga, Salem is the capital. Salem is the capital of Oregon. Nigga, like, isn't Carson City the capital of Nevada? Like, the capital city doesn't mean anything. Like, that doesn't mean anything.
Damn.
With that being said, Sacramento is a wonderful place. But we just get talked about bad. we get talked about bad because we're not LA or San Francisco.
It's the narrative, man. The narratives be strong, man.
Ain't no narrative no more. Fuck that. Ain't no narrative, bro.
See, like Tyson though.
Tyson, don't pick up for this, bro. Hell no, don't pick up for this, bro.
Yo, easy. I'm not gonna do this with food, bro. Not after I just found out you niggas didn't get dumpsters until last Tuesday.
Stop this trash can shit. I'll stop this trash can shit. That's why, stop this trash can bullshit, dog. That's why niggas say y'all the niggas is fucking ugly. Fuck that. We had trash cans, my nigga. Fuck that, bro. Keep on spreading. Yo, this
he
man.
said we been had trash cans.
No, we got incinerators. We got incinerators, yo.
Imagine turning on the news. Imagine turning on the news and the mayor is doing a news conference teaching niggas how to put black garbage bags inside of the.
I seen you talk about that shit. That shit was absolutely disrespectful. It was despicable. I couldn't believe it. You mean teaching a nigga basic health, basic cleansing, nigga? What the fuck are you niggas been doing if a nigga gotta push a trash can?
I went to New York. I went to New York a couple years back, and this, mind you, it wasn't a lot of people out because it was like mid-COVID time, like towards the end of COVID time. You know what I'm saying? So it was still relatively locked down, but it was starting to open up, right? And when I tell you, I'm walking down, and you know, in New York they got them big ass sidewalks. I'm talking about sidewalks the size of the street.
Yeah. God damn.
This whole part of the sidewalk is just fucking garbage, just bags of trash. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? You niggas ain't never heard of dumpsters. Nigga, pick the bag up, put it in this is unsanitary,
bro.
Nigga, it's rats out here. We motherfuckers just walking by the rats, jumping on top of the bags like this shit is
Bro. Yo, one, Tex already explained this. We have no place on the city to put dumpsters.
No place.
The way how everything is set up, it's not.
That's
like
bad
there's a lot of
planning. That's just bad planning.
Number two, the city does not have a law for you to put your trash into trash bins. So if
niggas be out there littering,
so
niggas can litter.
Now niggas gotta buy bags in the store. You can't go to a grocery store and you gotta buy the bag type shit.
No, you're gonna buy
that's all over America. That's only a nickel.
But you're gonna buy the trash. You're gonna buy the trash bag, but like you're gonna throw it on the street regardless. You can't force a business to buy a trash bin if it's not required for law to have one. So they're gonna do that.
So you can't do the right thing unless you're legally obligated to do it.
How
There's
many?
no trash.
Can
There's
you
no
force a business to
trash
do something that's
bins
wrong?
out there.
Can you force a business to do something that's going to cost some money?
Okay,
So
wait,
where the
easy.
fuck
Hold
do
on,
y'all put
easy.
y'all trash at? I'm confused.
Easy. Are
Where
We
do
you
y'all
start. We
put
telling
no
y'all
no
me?
no
trash
no
at?
no no no. Juan, here's the thing. We have a schedule going on. Like Monday, like different businesses
Sanitation.
got their
Sanitation.
like their own sanitation truck
Hmm.
that come to them and pick up their trash. But like for the most part, certain days at certain time, the truck come by pick up all the garbage. You just gotta have it at the end of the
At,
street. You have to
at
have it
that
right
time.
there
At that
at a
time.
certain
If you don't
time.
got it at that time, if you don't got it at that time, you're done.
Easy from
It's
fucking New
over.
York. I don't
Mm-hmm.
even know who Chris is. He ain't got no picture. That
It's
God.
real. It might sound crazy, but Easy is 100% right because I'm in the Bronx.
It's the truth.
He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right, yo. It is
And then
like that. And if you
and
don't
then
put it there at that time, it's gonna be out there for 24 hours. Instead they come
and
pick
then
it up
Chris,
next time.
and then imagine somebody. All right, cause this now I'm telling you about New York now, right? Imagine somebody strolling by, they got their shopping cart and they full of bottles. They decide to go into your garbage now, fuck up that whole shit to look for bottles.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
how
they
the fuck is
looking
that
through
on
it.
me
Yep.
now? How the fuck is that
Yep.
on me now? It's this bug out right here
Yep.
doing some weird shit now. What the fuck I
Yep.
gotta do about that? Now what happened when now a homeless person, where let's go right back to that topic. You done gave migrants all type of shit like fucking shelter and money like that. Now I got a homeless person walking around the fucking street. They going into my garbage, fucking up my garbage even more now. Now the
That's
street look
true.
fucked up. What can I do about that? What we want to do? Run down a homeless person now? Now this is where I'm going. Now I gotta take justice
No, the
into my own
police
hands.
need to no, nigga. The laws need to do their job and start enforce. First of all, New York need to come up with some fucking littering policy so you niggas can look like Japan in the next half a decade or something. Because this shit is
Bro, it's too
absolutely
many
fucking
people for that
repulsive.
shit. It's too
There's
many
too
people
many
for that
people
What?
shit.
for
No,
that
no.
shit.
Yeah,
Listen,
it's too
Chris.
many
Listen,
people for that shit.
listen.
You're
Teamwork
not,
make the dream work, my nigga.
I feel what you're saying. You're
No.
right.
If
It's
you
too many
niggas
people.
work
Bro,
together,
that works
Bro,
in
throw
theory.
that shit away.
Bro, that works in
no,
It's
theory.
you're
not
not.
gonna work,
That
bro.
does
Like,
not
look,
work,
because like
bro.
Christian said, there's too many people. It's overpopulated. Easy. Didn't I just tell you niggas to move up out of New York?
Stop that bullshit right there, man. Stop that bullshit right there, man. Yo, nah, I ain't. What the fuck?
That
Yeah,
nigga
you
said,
want
"I'm not going
no.
nowhere."
This nigga Ox want the milk to come in, so now he can be like, oh, you know what? Let me take a little trip out to New York real quick. Let me take a little trip. He want the milk to come in.
They
Move the
trying to
fucking
gentrify them
chocolate milk out.
places. Yeah,
Leave white women alone.
It's heavily I love yo. Wow, I told you, never.
magnesium milk.
Yeah, Ox, be careful, Ox. Be careful.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I saw some crazy milk the other
Running
day.
through
Yo,
the milk.
wow.
Oh
Man,
shit, Easy! I
son.
forgot to send you that shit today. I seen.
Look at all this pro black we was talking. Now we sitting here, goddamn sinning. Look at we are sinning, nigga.
We faking, yo.
This, I'm telling you, though, yo, I'm telling you, like sometimes, like the milk you see, sometimes it's just like, holy shit, bro.
Oh fuck! Hey, listen to me, bro. I don't. When people talk about that shit, I really, honestly, bro, because to me, bro, man, it's not like you was lining up at the nigga door. When people be talking about, oh, he didn't fall for a black woman, it's not like it was 17,000 black women sitting here like we finna marry you or y'all was throwing yourselves at him. Listen, he chose
Now
what
we
he
tried.
chose. It is
We
what it
tried.
is.
We
You
tried.
feel
The
me?
system.
Y'all
We
talking
tried.
about $300 dates at Cheesecake Factory, right, Chris?
Right. We tried, but wait, but we tried though. We tried though, but the system made it to where the black guy can't be in the same crib if the girlfriend or if they got a kid get housing. They got to kick the
I
dude to
still
the
feel
curb,
like
but the dude was the one
feel
paying
like
everything
listen.
anyway. Type
I
shit.
still feel like niggas should try, you feel me? But it gets strenuous just because of everything that's happened over all the hundreds of years and all of this, you feel me, trying to outdo each other like Ox was saying earlier. Goddamn competition when it need to be a teamwork, dreamwork type of thing. So back to New York. If you niggas actually get 1,500 niggas and coordinate from borough to borough and take
They
all the
got that.
trash and
They got that,
throw it,
bro. Easy.
what the fuck is going
Every
on?
borough,
What is
bro. You're
what?
not understanding. Like you in LA, right? So then that means you're in the
Yeah.
second most populated. That means you're in the second most populated city in the nation, right? So you already know how LA is. Now, I'm not gonna
It's
don't
packed.
act like LA is just clean as hell. It's not.
It ain't
Maybe.
clean, but we ain't got
Chris.
mad trash bags and rats though. We ain't
Yo,
got
Chris,
that though.
I got a better solution. I got a better solution. You saying take 1,500 niggas and the city do that off rip? You making that
They
a city
doing
job,
that.
right? You make that a city job right there. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Motherfuckers
see,
apply to city
come on,
jobs and take
easy.
that shit.
Come on.
You
Come
know
on
these
now.
motherfuckers apply to city jobs and can't get that shit done.
I'm just
These
saying
people
though,
have
they
been
need
applying for 10 years straight.
no,
20 years straight.
you
Still can't
niggas
get
need to
shit done.
And you
fucking
gotta pay. And you
look,
And
gotta
you gotta
no.
pay
pay.
for that shit.
Right, right.
Listen, so
It's
check this
different.
out. So easy. So check this out. This is some shit that I learned. That problem right there is some local politics shit, right? So my mama, right?
Exactly.
Nigga, my mama she ran for like governor or some shit in Alabama, some small ass fucking town, my nigga. And she was like telling me, the little espionage shit that was going on, and I already knew it was gonna be a bunch of shady shit. But it's basically old niggas wanting to keep their power of position. It's the reason why niggas making it so fucking hard for motherfuckers to get in, so it's certain motherfuckers to keep their position. If you niggas start voting against that shit and getting together like, nah, we want this, we need to make new rules and regulations in this motherfucker and start rebuilding this system so other motherfuckers can benefit, not the people who've
That's why
been
I said
here.
we're not unified. We don't bring our whole vote
Facts.
together
No,
to leverage that in
facts.
situations. We don't use
Facts.
our power as leverage. Like, all right, I'm not gonna vote for you unless you do this for us. We
For
don't
me,
use that
yeah.
leverage. We spread our vote all around. So now, if anything, we just have to catch the majority to make them land to us. But we don't really care about your vote because it's just going all around. It's just whoever gets the ear of you. And more times than not, the Democratic ear is catching the ear of black people because that's the stereotype on us.
Yeah, it's a stereotype.
And,
Yeah, yeah.
And to piggyback on what Edie just said, I agree because I was born to think that I'm a Democrat just because black people are Democrat, right? Which in reality,
Yeah, no, black people were
I'm a
Republicans.
Republican. I'm kind of Republican because in the racial thing, the Democratic Party was a racist party. If we were gonna go back in history,
Yeah,
you know what I
if
mean.
you go back,
So
yeah, exactly.
I was brought up. I was brought up to think that I'm gonna vote for Bill Clinton
Democrat.
or Barack
Some of the people
Obama
from the
because he's
Democratic
Democrat type
Party
shit.
took away the jobs from us. Those same
Yeah,
jobs that the
yeah.
Democratic are living for. Some of the Democratic people took away those jobs from
Mm-hmm.
us.
But
It's called the okie doke.
I don't align with any political group, but if I did, I'm definitely more Republican.
Republican, yeah.
It's not even a think about, bro. Like it's not even a you know what I'm saying? It's not even a option for me to vote Democrat. But I'm not voting Republican either, though. I'm not voting for none of them bastards. You know
Bro, that nigga Joe Biden said, "You not black if you don't vote for me." I'm like, damn, this nigga is taking.
That was crazy. Like that was crazy. But my thing is like, there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in politics that motherfuckers just let slide. Like, you know what I'm saying? And but then there's a lot of things that come into campaigns and political debates and stuff that have nothing to do with politics. Like, I think talking about a man, what a man does outside of his political job is crazy. Like, who do I care who he's fucking? You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
It's like if I can't vote for a man because he got some head from somebody that wasn't his wife, then that means anybody that ever got head from somebody that's not their wife shouldn't be allowed.
Is a criminal. There's a criminal.
You know what I'm saying? If I can't vote for like, for instance, Bill Clinton. If I can't vote for Bill Clinton because because if I can't vote for Bill Clinton because when he was the governor of Arkansas, when he was in Little Rock, him and his brother was doing coke with college girls, then that means anybody that ever did coke with college girls shouldn't be able to vote. And I'm the first one to tell you.
Oh shit.
I done did some coke with college girls.
And if the nigga got head, right?
Easy,
he hit right side of mine. He hit right side of mine.
Easy. You know me. I'm gonna be fully transparent. I can't lie. I done did some partying in my 20s, dog.
Nah, facts.
I'm not here to act like I'm an angel. I'm just a pure nigga. Like, nah, I done did some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you telling me that anybody that ever cheated on their significant other can't be president, then goddamn it, I can't vote because I done did some cheating.
Right. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
like, that shit to me just makes
it's not that you can't vote, shit. But you can't run for a seat of power.
No, but you can though.
Why not?
Because look at Trump. Trump a felon, bro, and he running for president.
But wait a second. What does what I do with my, you know what I'm saying, with my sexual organ, what does that have to do with my ability to run the country?
So they try to pin it on like the integrity of the person. They like, if you're not gonna be faithful to your significant other, you're not gonna be faithful to your country. They try to
you gotta be a square. You gotta be a square. You gotta be a square.
what I'm saying is like, why within if I'm not if this person can't do it, then you shouldn't be able to vote. If you don't got the integrity to be able to be in a seat of power, then you don't have the integrity to decide who sits in that seat of power.
That's crazy.
So you want the person at the seat of power to be too easy. You want the person at the seat of power to be human, or you want to be like a robot? Like, I want a human type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I want a real person. I want somebody that's the president. I want somebody that done did some things. I want somebody that done been in a holding cell. I want somebody that done lived in real life. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want somebody in I want a real American.
Give me one of them real niggas.
You know, you feel me? I want a real American thoroughbred person that is been broke, that's had to grind sometimes. That's lived a real life. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about somebody that could flip on you at any point in time. They don't live by
how does that mean that you'll flip on somebody? Because
he got head. He got head.
Question, bro.
Because he got head.
You mad because I got my dick sucked? Like, the fuck?
He in his right state of mind. He in his right state of mind after he bust that nut from that head. He in his right state of mind. America, we about to do this. America, we doing that. We're good. Like, nigga, let the nigga get some head. It's okay.
My thing is the people that vote. The people that put the person in power should be held to the same standards as the person that is being put in power.
Okay, so listen. In a way, what Ox is saying, it holds a lot of fucking merit. Because if niggas actually was held more accountable, listen. If niggas was held more accountable for like the shit that they did, as simple as just voting, we'd have more responsible motherfuckers in this society for sure. If motherfuckers just able to do shit willy-nilly, like if I can sit here and point the finger at you and do the same bullshit that I'm talking shit about you about and still go on about my merry way and not get no type of ridicule or no type of criticism, that's just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, nigga, it is petty what Ox is saying. Like, nigga, you can't fucking vote, nigga, but in a fucking way, though, it make a lot of sense. Because, nigga, you not qualified to even pick a motherfucker for the seat if you out here doing the same shit that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But it makes sense, but it's ultra petty for sure. But like I said,
it's definitely petty. It's definitely petty. Also, but it's petty the other way too. It's petty to say that this person can't be president because he paid a whore to be quiet. Like,
oh my God,
you supposed to shut the fuck up.
Extortion.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's crazy. Now, first,
well, in this country, prostitution is illegal, so that's what they,
Not in Nevada.
Yeah. Okay. My bad. Yes, sir.
I know for a fact. I know. It sounds like I'm sticking up for Donald Trump, but that's just because he's the person that's being persecuted for most of these things, right? Now, I think private conversations should be private. I tell you what, if my private conversations were out in the world, motherfuckers will be like, bro, I can't fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I done said some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I probably shouldn't have said. But this motherfucker was talking to somebody else. Like, and it's a fact. It is a simple fact. When you are rich or when you just are a different person, bro, like there are certain people that can do certain things that other people can't do. Like, I know for a fact that sometimes I've gotten away with shit with women because I've been in certain positions, and I know that certain people when there's that, you know what I'm saying? You know how it be. You know how it be, right? There's certain things that certain people can't do. Now, all Donald Trump was saying that is when I walk up to a bitch, I could grab her by the pussy and she gonna go for it. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Come on, man.
That's all he said. So I know.
But he's not lying though. But
wait. Just hear me out. Because that is crazy. That is crazy.
I was mad when he said
that. That's fucking crazy to go around saying that shit. Like, I understand that, right? But y'all niggas know we talk. Y'all been in locker rooms where we just talking shit. And it's like, yeah, I did this to her. You know what I'm saying? She did that. You know. Now we're in the locker room. We're talking. Now but what he's saying is, if this motherfucker did that, she'd slap the fuck out of him. She would trip. But me, I could do that. What's wrong with him saying that? You know what I'm saying? Like this, I didn't think that was really that big a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like that would.
Cause he said it in public. Cause he said it in public. That's it. A locker room talk, like you said. Like locker room talk, nigga.
In public. He said it in the locker room. He was in the locker room. Like that's all I'm saying. Like, should he get held? Should he get held to a different standard? That means that anybody that ever has grabbed a woman by her genital area shouldn't be allowed.
Which every guy did. Which every guy have done.
That's
every guy done. Every guy done. Not no rape type shit, but see your female.
They tripping. The biggest thing to me. The biggest thing, no, Tyson, it's not sexual assault if she likes it.
Whoa. But see, this is the thing. You can't go up just guessing though. That's the thing. But if you famous, more than likely I hear you though, right? But then you get the rare cases where they try to get the money, they like, oh, I didn't like them and this and that. So it gets a little janky, but
but you ain't not gonna grab no girl by the pussy if you ain't know that she liked it though. Nobody's gonna just be like, oh, I'm gonna walk up to her and just grab something. Bro, niggas ain't doing that. Niggas not doing that.
Nobody in their right mind is just going around grabbing pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, listen, Ox, watch what you say, because there was a group of dudes and a group of Indian dudes, I forgot, somewhere in the United States.
I said nobody in their right mind.
Listen. These niggas, they said in their country, that's what they do. They was going around grabbing people, groping motherfuckers, and then when they got caught up, they said, in our country, it's okay. That's what they said.
That's like the nigga the other day that did that shit in what was that, in Philly, where he was.
Oh, he nutted on the girl leg.
Yeah, that was crazy.
How did he get that much time off? See, that's what I'm just like, I'm gonna shut up.
He was probably already locked and loaded, ready.
Oh God! Oh God!
He know his stroke count. He was in the corner beating.
This is nuts. This is nuts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he out of there. That was
that nigga said whap 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 whap. That fucking mud.
Do that dumb shit, dude. That was fucking crazy. But all I'm saying is this. All I'm saying, and this is my last thing, because I do got to get up out of here. But I just want to say that. I do want to say that. Like, I think the people that put somebody in power should be held to the same standards as the person they're putting in power. So if you got a problem with somebody that has a past and did some questionable things in college, then if you got a past and did some questionable things in college, then just don't vote. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem with somebody that might have had an affair 5-6 years ago, well, if you had an affair 5-6 years ago, don't vote. If you feel like motherfuckers can't do this because they did some drugs with some college girls back when 20 years ago, then if you did some drugs in college with college girls, then don't fucking vote.
What happens when nobody voting, nigga?
And that's what I think niggas need to do. I think nobody should vote this year. I think everybody should abstain from going to the polls. You know what I'm saying?
That'll send the message.
I'm trying to send the message because I don't think any of these motherfuckers deserve our vote. And that's the thing. See, motherfuckers always be like, "It's your right to vote. You have to vote." I feel like it's my right. It's my right to know that none of these bastards deserve my vote, so they not getting it.
Facts.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I think that's also my right. You can't fucking force me to vote for none of these. Man, fuck them. I'm gonna tell you.
Bro, but
I'm gonna tell you another thing. How the motherfucker shot a bullet that close to Joe Biden head? That motherfucker.
Come on now.
That motherfucker would have spontaneously combusted.
I was literally just about to speak on the bullet. This nigga dodged like the Matrix.
If a bullet hit that nigga Joe Biden ear right there. If a bullet hit Joe Biden ear right there, that nigga was
like a balloon.
He would have spun around 10 times and just blew the fuck up. He would have turned around
like a cartoon.
That nigga, he sound like he was finna pass out trying to talk about the shooting today.
Facts. Like he's so relieved it wasn't him. No, but listen, bro. I genuinely this year after that man fucking Neo that bullet like that, my nigga John Whitaker. That listen, they about to hit them polls. Them white people finna go in droves, nigga. They finna show for Trump. This about to be nasty work in these polls, bro. Cause him surviving
black
it.
people too. It's the black people too. It ain't just the
It's
white
gonna
people.
be droves of niggas too. It's gonna be niggas trying to get their money right. Vote for this nigga. Yeah, they gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. And once you dodge a bullet, it's kind of crazy. You know, it's tough not to win the people over. You know what I mean? He literally, you know what I'm saying, hit that bitch with the cha cha real smooth and survived.
Hey, what if Trump really did like in his next rally or next debate? If that nigga did like come out to some theme music, if that nigga really came out
man. With that for me, yeah.
But wait. What if
y'all fucking play too much, man?
What if that nigga Joe Biden came out to who shot you?
What just happened here, son? Hell no.
I might have to
if he did that, he might exactly. See, this where the ignorance come back in. This where it's about to be fucked up. If he came out to who shot you, bro.
Top 10? You trying to get into the top 10? The top 10 shit?
Top 10.
Yeah, you could talk about it.
NBA?
Nah, albums.
Oh, albums.
Hold on, let me find the list.
You talking about the Apple shit? Is that what you talking about, Easy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, with Lauryn Hill shit being number one, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That album that shit timeless, bro. Because everything she spoke about then is relevant to this day, and it still sounds sonically pleasing. So I wouldn't really mad at that
album.
shit.
That's the album that she got Mount Zion on. That's the album that she got Mount Zion. Cause that album was lit. That album was lit.
She got one album.
But it was lit though. It was lit though. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. That's what I'm saying. That's when people was talking about it being the number one. I was like, bro, I'm not too mad at it because that album, you turn that shit on and just really just, you know, you could raise a child to that whole album. Like teaching the child all kind of shit from there. It's crazy.
I'm looking at this list now and I'm not too mad at it. It's not ridiculous.
I thought Easy was gonna read it off or something. This nigga did.
I'm about to get it. I'm about to pull up right now. Hold on.
He got an Android. We gotta be careful. We got an Android.
That nigga stepping over 15 trash bags trying to get to the router.
Don't do New York like that.
That's wild, crazy. All right, man.
I'm just playing.
Right here. I was pulling up the whole 100. Like I'm getting the whole 100, but like I got the whole.
I don't
100
think
right
Beyonce.
Here.
I don't think Beyonce album is the top 10 album.
What's the 10 though? What's the 10? Read the top 10.
All right. Number 1, Nas Illmatic. 2, Dr. Dre, The Chronic. 3, Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. 4, Outkast, Aquemini. I keep on saying Aquemini. I'm bugging the fuck out. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'll be bugging the fuck out when I see that name. I ain't gonna lie. That shit reminds me of something. I can't get into that story, but that shit reminds me of something. But 5, Biggie, Life After Death. 6, Tupac, All Eyes on Me. 7, Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style. 8, Eric B. and Rakim, Paid in Full. 9, Jay-Z, Blueprint. And 10, Slick Rick, The Great Adventures of Slick Rick.
Yeah, where Lil Wayne at? Where Lil Wayne at?
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. Yeah,
He said where Lil Wayne at?
Easy RD's rap
that
album.
Carter 2 was lit.
Yeah,
that Carter 2
it's top 100 rap albums of all time.
And what site is that?
It's the Billboard's top 100 of all time. Billboard.
Okay.
Oh, Billboards.
Yeah.
So you don't think the Carter 3 deserves some love?
Carter 3? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Do you really want to know where the Carter 3 at on this 100 list?
Yeah, where is it? Where is it?
So the Carter 3. Hold on, I got you right now. The Carter 3 ranks at number 67.
Wow.
I mean, what? Okay, read the top three that's ahead of it.
The top 3 that's ahead of it, like the first 3 that's right in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so number 64 is Warren G. Regulate the G-Funk era.
Come on now, hey man.
65 is T.I. Trap Music.
We opened 3 years ago. I was already.
And number 66 is Cameron. Come home with me.
Oh my God. I mean, shit. I love Weezy. Them 3 niggas right there. You know, they made no pushovers.
But not
I wonder
over
who ahead
Cam,
of them.
though.
You think
Yeah,
Trap
now
Music is
that.
better than?
He over Cam. He over Cam.
You think Trap Music is
Yeah.
better than the Carter 3?
Better? See, when we say better, what does better mean?
What do you, all right, so first question, what do you prefer as a rap album, Trap Music or the Carter 3 as a rap album?
As a rap album.
Like trap meaning
The Carter
like
3
the
for sure.
down south? Like trap meaning like
Yeah,
down
that's a
south, like the
T.I.
trap
That,
like
No,
that's a
no,
T.I.
T.I.
T.I.'s on Trap Music, Chris.
Yeah,
T.I.
that's his album.
Trap
Okay,
Yeah.
Music.
okay. Oh my
That's
bad, my bad, my bad.
yeah. Damn. Would I
Mm.
rather have that or Carter 3?
I gotta go
Would
with
you
Carter
Shit,
3.
consider Trap Music a better rap album than a Carter 3?
oh, is it a better rap album, as in rapping ability?
Well, yeah.
Whoa,
Let's
well,
go right there
if
first.
we go that route,
Absolutely fucking not. If we're going there, Wayne out raps nigga goddamn probably more than half of the people on that fucking list. But
exactly. That's
if
what
we
I'm
talking
saying.
about
That's how
His
I'm
no
thinking.
ceilings mixtape was hot too though. Let's not forget no ceilings though.
But that was a
That shit
mixtape.
no,
was
That
no,
hot
was a
too.
mixtape, though.
That
yeah,
was
no,
a
that's
mixtape.
yeah,
That
no,
was a
of course,
mixtape.
of
That was
course.
a mixtape. That was a mixtape.
Look, Wayne to me is an all time great, but when we're judging albums, we gotta judge them accordingly. We gotta judge them to like, okay, is this something like you feel me? You can sit back and enjoy. You know, is this something you can replayability, or are we gonna grade it on actual rapping ability, lyrical ability? Like I feel like niggas gotta separate it because niggas just be trying to throw something all in one basket, and it's just
Yo, we
like
could
nah.
go.
So,
Yeah,
We could
but
go
and
to
I
11
think
to 20 real
and
quick. We could go 11 to 20 real quick and see how we feel, how the list keep on falling down. We could go 11 to 20.
11 to 20. Okay.
All right. So number 11 is 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Mm.
Number 12 is Rake. Yeah, 50 is number 11. 50 is number 11.
I ain't gonna act like I'm mad at that. Although the documentary clears, but go ahead.
You don't want to go with
Whoa! The documentary better than Get Rich or Die Trying, Ox?
Yeah, for sure.
Hell no.
Oh
Hell
man!
no. Hell no.
Listen, we ain't gonna get into it. We ain't
We're
gonna
not gonna get
interrupt
into
Easy
it. We're not
reading
gonna
this
get into it.
list.
Let's
Go
go.
ahead, Easy. I just had to ask. I just had to confirm.
No, it's all good. It's all good. All right, we still rolling. Number 12, Raekwon, Only Built for Cuban Links.
Really?
Number 12.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
No,
yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that.
Now you
Come on,
all
now.
right, let's see how the list fall out. Let's see if you still all right. Number 13, A Tribe Called Quest, The Low End Theory.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
They old school in it. Okay.
It's classic work, man. Shit,
Yeah,
timeless
classic.
for real. Go ahead, Easy.
Number 14, Kanye West, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I don't remember that album.
Wait, what?
Where is College Dropout?
Wait. Wait. Easy. At what?
14.
The fuck out of here. Nah.
Some people will say that My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is Kanye's best album.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. I heard niggas getting in real arguments and debacles
Remember,
about
I
that.
asked this question on No Snooze Button. I'll tap into No Snooze Button. Make sure y'all tap in the morning show. You already know. But I asked that question on No Snooze Button. If you saw the trifecta appear in the top 20, right? So I'm talking about college dropout, late registration, and graduation. Because that's the most three-peat right there. If you saw that pop into the top 20, some people say, or a lot of people say, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is better
Above
than
both?
those albums right there.
I don't know about all that, man.
Some people
I
say
don't
that.
know.
Some people say that. So if that album is better than that fucking masterclass of a three-peat you put on right there, Shaq Kobe type shit, this guy fall into the top 22 then, right?
If he got all three of his albums up there, or are you saying if we got like one more than one, like two of them?
If I gotta let you know, late registration didn't make the top 100.
Okay.
Wow. So where's College Dropout?
It's on the list.
We're
gonna get to it.
Yeah. I mean, I understand the obsession with My Dark Twisted Fantasy. Like it was definitely evolution for Kanye. It was definitely heavy experimentation. It was definitely, you feel me, something that it wasn't the norm. It was heavily outside of, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. I really do get the argument why niggas feel that way. But it's like when you make classic albums, you feel me, College Dropout, Late Registration, in my opinion, like it's you don't duplicate that shit. You also don't duplicate My Twisted Dark Fantasy. While I need to add that in as well. Like I can't just say that shit like, you feel me, it doesn't apply to the other. I guess I'm just biased to the other two.
No, it's all good, but let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling because we got a lot of names going through. You feel me? So
Yo, is B.O.B. up there? Because B.O.B. is kind of lit, low key.
B.O.B. did not make the top 100.
That's cap. He's all right. He's good.
Number
Good.
15, Kendrick Lamar. Damn.
I'm not mad at that.
Number 16, Ice Cube, America's Most Wanted.
Okay.
Number 17, De La Soul, 3 Feet High and Rising.
Praise
I
God.
I forgot about De La Soul.
Some people say it should be top 10, but that's a different argument. Number 18, NWA, Straight Outta Compton. Number 19, Public Enemy, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back.
I get on that.
Number 20,
Revolutionary.
Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly.
Come on now, young Missy.
Okay. Let me just end off. Let me just throw one more. Number 21, DMX, It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
That shit should be like top 5.
Talk to me.
I don't think that shit should be like 20 something. That shit should be like, I'm not even gonna say top 5. It should be like top 10.
That shit should be
like real talk. Like real talk.
It should be on the.
That shit would.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit should be like on the list of its own, my nigga. Like we gotta remember, this nigga was double, triple platinum with 2 albums in the same year. Like he was really tweaking. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Come on now. Yeah, nah. X. Long live the X. Like nah.
But this is what I'm saying, right? Number 20 is Missy Elliott, Super Duper Fly, and 21 is DMX, Is Dark and Hell is Hot. So like, if
I can hear that. I can hear that. I can hear that.
In the top 20 album, like the niggas that's doing this list, and I looked at their YouTube video when they did the list. I mean, when they talked about a little bit of it. What gave Missy Elliott the edge to go into a top 20 album over DMX? We're not talking about the flesh of my blood, the blood of my flesh. We're not talking about Damien. We talking about It's Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah. I mean, listen, bro. I love Missy Elliott too, bro. I'm a big I love Missy, bro, like a lot. Like I love X too. You feel me? Both of them are big to me in my childhood. You feel me? Especially when it comes to just music.
I think because she's a female, but not because she's a female.
That's all I was gonna say, Chris. I think they just putting on for the ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, but I don't think DMX should have took that. I don't think DMX should have took that shit.
That should be top 5, to be honest. That shit dark.
But hey, easy. I do gotta wrap it up though. We ain't gonna be able to finish the list, bro. But
All
right. I appreciate everybody pulling up though. That was a hell of a conversation we had. Man, let's y'all turn your notification bells on. Don't miss another graveyard shift. Also, if you missed that last champagne room, y'all make sure to go check that out. Do that.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all keep it together,
Hey, yo,
man.
don't forget, man. You can't buy energy. You got to get some sleep. That's the quote of the month again from my man Breezy. We'll check y'all next time.
Yes, sir.